Oh man, we're streaming. We're playing the early access release of He Is Coming, a game that I played a lot of the demo of last year. And now I'm gonna play more of it today. How's it going, meeting? How's it going, Wraithbow?
Oh Lord, he coming.
Who's coming? He.
Obviously.
How's it going with Jeff, Makes Raven, and Bunny? Hi Lee, hi Scott, hi Nerd. Well, which one is the nerd?
Yeah, which one?
Is it me? How's it going, Sully? Sully, if I had a nickel for every time I saw you on a weird part of the internet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. I was watching a video about Castlevania speedrunning, and I saw you in the comments there, and I'm just like, he's following me on the internet.
Clearly.
How's it going, House? Yes, on Dragon Blitz, yes. Apparently we like a lot of the same incredibly varied content. Okay. I was actually confused because I haven't watched him in a while, and I saw the most recent video and his hair wasn't pink. And I was like, that's weird. Which, in retrospect, shouldn't be, but it's weird. I've never done Kingmaker mode. Woodland is the level that was in the demo. Swampland's new. We'll start in Woodland. The old comfort zone for me from playing a lot of the demo. So here's how this game works, if you're unfamiliar. We have this map. We're going to explore the map to try to get equipment. We have stats in the upper left corner: health, attack, armor, speed, money. There's a day and night cycle, and when you get to the end, there's a boss. It'll be this guy up here. We can hit tab and see what he does. This golem has a lot of armor, 5 health, 4 attack, and if we can break his armor, he will lose 3 attack, so he'll become much weaker if we can get through his armor. And now we have to walk around and try to get powerful enough to deal with that by the time we have to fight him. Now you recognize this game. Yeah. It's a pretty sweet game. I like it a lot. So there's fights that I can walk into, and they'll stay completely stationary for now. As soon as it turns night, if a creature sees you, they'll chase you. Ooh, and immediately we find a golden treasure chest, which is stuff that's pre-upgraded. Golden leather glove with some health and speed. A golden vampiric wine, which if we get to half health, we will restore 8 health. And golden boots of the hero, which is 4 speed. I think I'm going to grab the golden leather gloves. How do you break armor? Armor breaks when it runs out, like HP. Yes, correct. So, we'll show off a fight here. So, Spider. Battle start. The Spider has more speed than you. It deals 3 damage. He doesn't have more speed than me. We have identical speed.
A good thing you got those gloves.
That was all part of the plan.
Calculated.
And then we'll play at normal speed so people can see. So I swing. I do 1 damage. He swings. Does 1 damage. Victory. Okay. Looks like there are sets now. There were sets in the demo too. And there's sets that I haven't even completely discovered yet. So I can get a lot more attack, but slow myself way down with the Ironstone Greatsword, because my wooden stick is just 1 attack. I can get 3 gold at the start of every day. Or I can get an Ice Block Shield, which is 8 block, but I start with 2 freeze, which is my attack is halved as long as you have freeze stacks. And I believe freeze does not round in your favor, so for me with the stick, I would have 0 attack for the first 2 turns. How's it going, Damon Works? Is 3 damage worth 4 speed? Well, it would be worth 2 speed, because it's 2 speed. Which would bring me down to neutral speed, which is like I'll be the same speed as the golem, but spiders will get free damage on me. I'm gonna do it.
You have upgraded from your twig, and look, a spider!
Immediately! A spider in my path, so I'll just take that 3 damage and then another damage because he's faster than me. But I saw this up here. The crystal ball, which will tell me where things are. So it can tell me where the nearest shop is, which is the guy in the middle. The thing on the left is weapon oils. So I can either give my weapon +1 attack, give myself +1 armor, or +1 speed. And if I find 3 of these, they're not they are mutually exclusive, but you don't have to have just 1. So you can get all 3 if you find 3 of them. Or the anvil, which will upgrade your weapon in a way where there's a bunch of different ones where like it can do more damage, it can give you thorns, it can give you like armor when you attack, and heal you when you attack. You can only get 1 per weapon of those, but they are typically more impactful. And I like that, so we'll go for that. And then now that it's nighttime, the animals will chase us down. This is a wolf.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm
almost dead.
Yeah, the wolves are more powerful when I have less health, and I forgot that. Well, I can grab the lifeblood helmet, so the first turn I will restore health equal to damage dealt by strikes, and I deal a lot of damage. So as long as I survive the first swing, because I'm probably not faster than what I'm fighting, then I can be fine. I can also hit the saffron feather to gain 1 speed, and then immediately throw that speed in the trash to get 2 health on turn start. How's it going? A friendly psychopath. This is the early access of the game, so it is not the demo. The full early access of the game will be publicly available in a couple of days. I'm just playing it a little early. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna run away from this bear because I'm scared.
It's probably gonna kill you.
The bear might not have enough speed. Hi, other bear in my path. Well, you know what?
The other one stopped chasing you because it's day.
How's it going, Servant? I'm gonna fight this bear, because if I die, I die. I'm very early on. I'll just start a new run. But I would like to get to this anvil. And if I do speed tie him, I think I go on speed ties, or I go first on speed ties. And I will heal 4, which is significant. Yes.
Okay, you are speed neutral.
So,
and
yes.
He's only got 1 attack power, so you might as well go fight the other bear too. You'll actually heal off of it.
The bears do more damage if I have armor. But I happen to not have armor, so we're fine. And then we can speed up these fights a little bit now. Now that I have 5 gold, I can look at the shop, because there are things. Whenever I restore health, I restore an additional health. So I can use that with my lifeblood helmet. Let's see. The epic weapon is a stone slab sword. On a hit, gain 2 armor.
Interesting. You'd have less attack power, but you wouldn't have a speed penalty, and you would just gain armor every hit.
Yes, buddy. Viper's not here. If he said that he was gonna hang out with me today, he didn't tell me about it, and he has not been here, and he said nothing. So
he's a liar, and he'll spend an eternity on this ship.
Correct.
do have a stone sword.
I have a stone sword, and this is a better stone sword. Well, not necessarily, but it's rarer and it's different. And then stone sandals. If you have armor, temporarily gain 3 attack. Now, there's a whole combination here.
Yeah, if you could get all those things, that would be crazy good.
That's 18 gold. That said, I'm also just tempted to grab this just to heal more. But
yeah, technically with your current build, you only heal once per fight because it's only on the first turn. But that's still 1 extra health per fight.
But I might consider saving up here.
Yeah, because I do like this whole stone combo thing where you'd get armor and...
So then I'm not going to go to that anvil. I'm going to save that anvil for this new situation. Alright, so these guys have thorns. So I just got to deal with that. I don't really like any of these. This is nice for its armor, but I don't want to start with that 2 freeze.
Yeah.
So I'll just grab that for now. And then I just want to fight stuff to get money and to heal. So we're gonna keep punching things in the face. We're gonna murder all the woodland creatures.
As you do.
Because woodland creatures have pocket change. Everyone knows this. Double-plated armor. Do we just hunker down and get as slow as possible?
Oh, and it's when you lose your armor, you just gain some armor back. Okay.
Yes. Now, this will make fighting bears a little sketchier.
Yeah, that's true, because they'll gain, what, like 3 extra attack?
Yeah. These birds suck to fight for money, because the birds steal your money.
Back to full health. Never not had it.
Yeah. Okay, another wolf. So I was looking for 18 gold?
Yeah, 18. Because it was 10 for the sword, 5 for the heart, and 3 for the shoes.
Alright, so this guy, if we find 2 of the same items, you can put them together to upgrade them. I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting the boss before we get our stone combo going. There's a new shop there, but I'd have to fight this bird, and this bird's going to steal my money. I could buy the stone slab now, but it's fine. Alright, so if we can break his armor, he'll lose 3 attack. Using the ironstone greatsword for this fight is probably better because we could break through his armor faster.
Yeah, it's still gonna take you 4 hits to do so. So he's gonna mess you up in the meantime. But then I think you've got it, because then he's only got...
Oh yeah, and then we froze him. When we got wounded, we froze him, which put his armor down to nothing. Okay, so let me go buy the sword, and then I can also grab this anvil. Oh, there's also some jewelry over here. Oh, we'll detour slightly to grab jewelry. Gain 1 armor every other turn, if this is the path that we must travel. Oh, we still don't have any food items. Okay, so now we just need 7 more gold. On hit, gain an armor.
It's becoming a thing.
Alright. Okay. More woodland creatures to beat up. We can start putting on the speed. Deal 1 damage every other turn, restore 1 health every other turn, or just have more health and less damage.
Well, I like the emerald earring because that, like, you're kind of playing a stally game with all the armor, and then that also healing you is just another way to help sustain.
Okay, so we're just going for the live forever build.
Straight up armor. You'd have to get rid of something though, right?
No, we can get rid of the frostbite trap. Just have more armor. Now, admittedly, one of the next things that I have available to fight is a bear, and the bears are angry. Speaking of bears, how's it going, Mr. Bearman? You know what? The heck with it. Let's just... It's a little ugly. Nothing we need here. What's the boss? He who must not be named. The next boss is the frostbite druid. On hit, give the player 1 freeze, and he's got a ton of armor. Let's say boots of the hero. I will never get the hero set because I don't want the hero's weapon. Battlestar, get the enemy 1 freeze. No, just want to find more things to punch. Oh, wow.
Look, a bear, which isn't great, but
the bears are not my ideal punching targets because I lose 1 health per. There's a wolf down there. Wolves are okay.
Oh, and the level 2 bears gain 4 attack when you have armor. Ugh.
Who is he and why is he coming? These are the questions. We're not gonna get there in time. Honestly, you know what? I'll get into this fight in full health, just...
Yeah, it's like the day's almost over anyway, so...
Alright, so on hit, give the player 1 freeze. Let's see if we can outlast him.
Yeah, we're just like chipping him down super slowly, but we're getting armor, and the armor's more than what...
Oh yeah, we're making armor profit here.
Yeah.
So we literally can't lose. We are just a juggernaut. How's it going? Any gift? How's it going, Manitoban? Take fatigue damage. Oh, apparently there's fatigue damage in this game, and I got an achievement for taking some.
Alright.
Oh, weapon oil. Excellent. Alright, we have enough money, so let's circle back now. How am I? I'm doing well. How are you? Honestly, I think I might grab the damage just to...
Yeah.
Kind of hurry this along.
It's like our sustain is good, but more damage is what we need at this point.
Oh, geez, the headshot with the shotgun. Yeah, that's real. Thank you very much, headshot. Also, hi. So, while you have armor, temporarily gain 3 attack, which will help a lot. Battle start, gain 3 armor for every stone item we have, which is now 1, 2, 3. We can get more stone items.
Yeah.
Admittedly, the Sanguine Rose is pretty good with this Emerald Earring, if we can find room for it. Oh, I think it was right throw.
Diving into the train.
Also, Leshin is the final boss, and he's next. And
just has a lot of health and has a lot of attack power.
And he's got 2 forms. Let's see. So this is another double-plated armor. And there was somebody somewhere that combined stuff, so I can get this, combine it with this, and then have another free space. Maybe I just replace the shield of the hero.
Yeah. And I want to say he was like up to the northwest.
Let's say he's probably one of these question marks.
Yeah, I want to say he's like one of those question marks up there, maybe even the farthest north one.
Alright, well... Oh, I can also scry. I know vaguely where he is, although I could do that.
Or you could find another oil.
Okay, well, let's squirrel our way over this way first, I think. Another shop. Ironstone sandals some more. The second time you take damage each turn, gain 2 armor. Say, getting the extra ironstone sandals, I can then combine them.
But you need another gold anyway, which I guess this will provide.
Do I have enough armor and armor shenanigans where I get rid of the emerald earring? Or no, I probably get rid of the lifeblood helmet at this point.
Yeah, the lifeblood helmet is not nearly as useful as it once was.
I have no money. What are you gonna do to me, bird? Enemy strikes deal 1 less damage while you have armor, but 1 more damage otherwise. And it is stone.
I mean, it fits with the build. It's a little scary, because then if they break through our armor, we're getting murdered, but we keep getting armor back.
Where the heck did that guy go?
I still think he was farther north.
There he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can combine these 2. Now, combining the sandals technically makes the ore heart a little weaker. But it's only 3 armor at the start, and this gives me space so I can pick up more things.
So what does the new armor do? Does it just have double the effect, or?
Yes.
Yeah, oh man.
So, I think I will combine these 2.
Oh, common or golden, apparently not rare.
Okay, well then, never mind. I ain't combining jack squat. He stole stuff from me. Money, which is worthless now. Frostbite gauntlet, I'm not in love with. I'm gonna go down to this jewelry here. And then the boss is on its way. Overhealing is dealt as damage. Well, I'm not healing anymore.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Battle start, gain 2 attack and take 3 damage. That might be okay.
You don't have a way of healing that damage back, though, right?
Well, we have a ton of armor to eat it.
I suppose that's true.
And, that's specifically enemy strike, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose instead of the gauntlet, that works.
Let's see... Anything else I could find up here? Oh, it's 11 attack that we have. Oh, I couldn't quite get there. Alright. Let's see what Leshen can do to us.
Right,
Or we could do to Leshen.
Actually, he won't get damage on us because we got the initial armor.
Yeah, and then just
And then we're
boosh,
just wrecking him.
boosh,
He's doing a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough to
boosh,
break through yet.
boosh. And then he broke our armor, which gave us more armor. Behold my true form! So, in the demo, this was just like the stat stick of how well your run did because he had infinite health, and it was just how much damage can you do to him. Now, you only win if you beat him, and he's got 100 health. So, he starts doing 0 damage, but every turn, every attack, he gets more and more damage, so he scales hard. So, here we go.
Can we break through 120 damage?
Just go full speed. You know, we'll slow down a little bit so we can really enjoy it. Doing 11 a swing means that, and we're building up armor while before he's swinging too hard. But
Yeah, I think we definitely got him. He's starting to get scary, but now he's almost dead.
one more swing, and yeah, he did some health to us, but also take that. The ancient Leshen, guardian of the woods, has fallen. Its body crumbles, fading into the moss-covered earth. But your journey is not over yet. From the swamps, a foul stench rises, and something stirs beneath the waters.
Water? No, we're wearing stone. We can't swim.
Yeah. Yeah, we nailed it.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well. We just went thick.
So, Compendium, we have not unlocked everything in the Woodlands yet. To give you an idea of the things that we still have to do, that I can see that we have to do, is overheal 30 or more health in a single battle, unlock something. Reforge my weapon once, which is something very easy to do. I've just never done it. That is, you find an anvil to forge your weapon, and then you find another anvil and you overwrite the first one. Trigger 4 different wounded items at the same time. How's it going, Kenny? Start a battle with 20 base armor. We never started with 20 base armor. We just gained above 20 armor.
Yeah.
Win against the Iron Shell Beetle for the first time. There are mini bosses that you can find in these areas now, and I fought this guy once because I was like, what's this? And then he stomped me because it was like day 1 and I had nothing, and I just went, oh, shouldn't have fought him.
You live and learn, and then you die.
Yeah, you die and learn. Trigger 10 or more item effects at battle start. Defeat Leshen with only stone items. I didn't realize that.
If we'd known that was a thing, we would have just like gone all in on it and gotten rid of the other stuff.
We had a couple of just random unstony things. 30 or more damage in a single strike, which is a lot. And then make an enemy have 10 or more freeze. And then, obviously, more stuff underneath that. And then there's a bunch of different stuff for the swampland. I'm not even going to mouse over some of them because they're going to have whole new mechanics that I'll show you in a minute. We have a full compendium. And then various item sets. Like, for example, the hero's return is just one of all the other stats. Whenever you take damage, gain thorns, stuff like that. Let's go and skull now. But now, we'll go into the swampland. I have not beaten the swampland yet. The swampland's difficulty is higher. And the swampland has its own unique set of items, which means since I have less items unlocked in the swampland because I haven't played it as much, I'm just technically weaker until I unlock more things. Alright. So, a grilling skewer. Battle start, gain 1 additional strike. But it only does 1 damage, and it's a food. Speaking of foods, the sour lemon, which is 3 speed, but on battle start, gain an acid, which acid removes armor equal to acid at turn start. So, speed, but if you have an armor, it will remove 1. And then a silver scale fish, exposed, give the enemy 1 riptide. So when all of my armor goes away, I put a debuff on the enemy where at the turn end they take 5 damage. I feel like there's a food synergy. Well, I know there's a synergy with the lemon, the fish, and the melon slice. I forget exactly what it does, but it's the only synergy I've found. You know what? I'll get the grilling skewer. Why not? Oh, hey, look.
There's the melon.
Here's the melon. So this is battle start, exposed, and wounded. Decrease a random status effect by 1. Because there's a lot of status effects in here. So I just picked up the grilling skewer, but I feel like there's a squire set, because there's a squire's blade and a squire's armor, and they upgrade after you defeat bosses, so they get stronger, so you want to find them early.
I do like that.
So... yeah, okay.
It's like, I know it feels bad because you just picked up a weapon. Oh, an ironstone spear. I can get behind that.
While you have armor, it has more attack.
Just picked up the squire's sword.
Pure Lake Helmet. Battle start, gain 1 purity. It has 2 armor. Purity is when removed, gain 1 attack per stack and restore 3 health. So this is something where you want to put it on yourself and then get something like a melon to remove the purity. Melons make you less pure and therefore more strong.
Also, it gives us another level. It's really like, man, don't you wish you'd picked up these food things? Because here's that again.
Yeah. Oh, there's a frog. Alright. I should probably put the battle speed slower just so we can see it some more. If you have 0 base armor, double this item's max health. Well, we have base armor now, sadly. He has frog. I could grab the lemon. We are going to be fighting a Stormcloud Druid, which every other turn will stun us. And he does 2 damage, has 20 health. I don't love any of these. Don't know if I want the lemon. Yeah, I'm just going to grab that. So, the areas in the swamps are much smaller, but then you can find ferrymen who bring you to different areas to do different things. Like, we can go to the Lushwood Grove, and there's a bunch of different little treasure chests here that we can find. See, Squire's Armor. Upgrades after you defeat the next boss. So getting this before the first boss also feels good.
Is that a thunder spear?
It's a Stormcloud Spear. Every 5 strikes, stun the enemy for 2 turns.
Oh, that's so good. But the Squire armor's right there, and it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the fish. See, we could have had the whole.
We could have had the whole
by now.
And then Slime Armor. It looks like a camera, but it's armor. It's 5 armor, but you gain an acid, so 4 armor, sort of. But we'll go Squire Armor. And then... Alright, I've yet to see what these eggs do, because I've never successfully beaten a boss with it in my inventory.
This is the time.
So, it hatches after you defeat the next boss. But just for parity, we'll look at everything else. We can give the enemy an acid.
That's kind of cool.
There's the Ironstone Spear again. First turn, give the enemy 2 poison on hit. Poison would be nice against this guy, but... Well, do that. This leather belt's not particularly good, so we can find something to replace that with.
Oh, look, a fish again.
A fish
and
again!
And the venomous fangs again.
and an arcane bell. Battle start, decrease all countdowns by 1, and then symphony. So there are items that have countdown triggers,
Oh,
and there are
hard?
instruments. Yes. But we'll do that for now. Alright, so now finding new items and stuff is risky because I do have a full stack here. That said, because I don't have any removal stuff, the Pure Lake helmet is kind of whatever. I could probably replace that.
Hey, look, a melon.
So, the Pure Lake helmet is better with the melon? Because I can get rid of the purity? And then light speed potion, battle start, restore health equal to speed. Gives you a little bit of speed.
Which is 1.
So then I would give up the venomous fang to have the melon with the Pure Lake helmet, which would give me an attack and an immediate heal, which is the immediate heal kind of sucks, but the attack is probably more damage over a long-term fight. Yeah, okay. Alright, so maybe I go back to the ferryman and travel to a new area because I don't want to pick up too many more of these things and save them for later. Here's a ferry. The ferry, I can take any item and then just re-roll it as long as it's within the same rarity. But I kind of like what I have going on here. So I'm just kind of stalling for time here. Oh, the Boneyard Bog. These areas, the grave sites, have epic items. So those are usually worth it. But what would I replace here?
Probably either the helmet or the melon. It has to be.
Or if I believe in myself enough, I can just putz around here until the boss fight. Then I'll get 2 more inventory slots.
That's true.
Alright, this guy sells some stuff. Battle start, give the enemy 5 armor, but gives you 1 attack. Or at turn end, gain 2 armor and give the enemy 2 armor. Interesting. And I can haggle this guy down. I've haggled twice, and I've succeeded both times, and I immediately got an unlock for haggling twice in a row successfully, which leads me to believe that that's uncommon.
Probably.
But every time I haggle, his price goes down by 1. So if I can haggle him twice, I could buy something. But again, don't have the space. So let's just keep exploring for a minute. And honestly, what I can do just to pass the time is just do that. Alright. So we're just gonna have to deal with his stun actions.
Yeah, I think we're just dead.
Yeah, we're dead.
Because the fact that we only got to attack every other turn, and he had less health or more health than us.
Yeah, so look, the swamp is hard. The Toxic Mire Toad. Battle start, Toxic Mire Toad steals all of the player's armor and gives them 3 poison. So we don't want any armor. Well, here's a Squire's Blade again.
Well.
And then Serpent Lyre. Expose, give the enemy 3 poison. Symphony. So, alright, Scott, I'm going to give you the option. Do we get the Squire Blade, or do we try to go to full Bard Town?
I think we get the Squire Blade. Because that harp only works if you get armor, and we're trying not to get armor, which the leather belt works for no armor.
Well, all of the instruments had symphony, so theoretically all I had to do was trigger any other instrument, and that instrument could also go off.
True.
But you are correct for not doing armor. Leather belt's pretty good. Marble sword, exposed gain 3 attack. Muscle potion is just every 3 strikes gain an attack.
Kinda like that.
So this is armor, and this is armor, and this is the only thing without armor. So if we're not doing armor, then that's the only correct thing to do. Give the enemy acid, which would remove his armor, but he doesn't have armor, and I'm not going to have armor. So light speed potion it is, I guess. Then let's go somewhere. Serpent Basin I don't think I've been to before. I'm guessing there's going to be plenty of serpents here. They are poisonous. There's a slime sword. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. And be like, if I can't have armor, no one can. Get another muscle potion. Which this has exposed. I'm not doing armor, so. And if we could find combined guy. Ooh. Oh, I have no idea what the heck you are, you weird gremlin.
Some kind of bug thing? Oh, potion.
Give me
maker.
a potion, any potion. Well, we do happen to have potions.
It's true.
Muscle elixir, everything strikes gain. Oh no, I'm gaining armor, but battle start he steals the armor. So
Yeah, so after that that's actually perfect because
Yeah.
poison doesn't work when you have armor, and if we're gaining armor after the fact.
All right, every 3 strikes give the enemy 1 riptide, or battle start gain 1 attack. I feel like this is good if I found a weapon that can do multi attack. It doesn't. So maybe just do more damage. It's gonna
Yeah,
be more
more
consistent.
flat damage is probably the way to go.
Cause this is.
Well, every
This
three
is
strikes,
so. The longer
Take
the fight, the
five.
whirlpool edge does more damage.
yeah.
So, for long fights, whirlpool edge is better. For short fights, the razor edge is better. So, yeah, okay, we'll go for it. And we really pop off. Yeah, we are built for every 3 strikes. We really need to find more attacks somewhere.
What we need is some kind of sustain, like something to heal us so that we don't just die.
Yeah, these snakes just do 2 damage to us for free because of poison. Lightning whip. Turn start. If the enemy is stunned, gain 1 additional strike.
So if we get a way to stun something...
Convert 50% of the enemy's health into armor. Well, if we can find some money, we could go that route. Ooh. I'm gonna injure us some more. If I get speed, I will heal more for the interim fights. Otherwise, I could just do more damage, or I guess I don't want the armor oil until after we're done fighting this guy. I'm gonna grab the speed. So now we should only lose 1 health per snake fight, for what that's worth.
So many snakes.
Oh, we'll look here.
Another
More potion! Yeah, this whole area is going to be Snake Town.
If we
all right.
found another potion maker and then
Hold on.
also...
I have a plan. I don't know if I'm gonna have... Oh! I killed him before the poison happens.
yeah, the 2 speed. Yeah, being faster means that we can just kill them.
Okay, so I could sprint to there to heal for the boss, or I can sprint to there to get the whip. But I don't need the whip right now.
Yeah, the whip isn't going to help you because you're not stunning.
So we'll just get to full health for the boss here. And
I feel like he's gonna kill us pretty fast.
yeah, that poison's not great. But now we're gonna get our 3rd attack, which does a lot for us. Oh, come on! No, it wasn't enough.
1 health.
Well,
We had no sustain.
that is the trick with the swamplands I've found, is it's hard to exist. So this is a strong weapon initially, but we do start with a poison. But we're fighting the fungal giant. Fungal giant gains 1 poison for each status effect we have. So let's load ourselves up with grossness. Alright, let's find some more initial treasure before we skedaddle out of here. Let's see, could be a way to heal through some of it. Again, it's only battle start, but it's something.
What about the venomous fangs? If he's starting with poison,
We just give him more
and we're
poison.
giving him a little more poison.
So this is just super speed until
That
you're
with
not.
the light speed potion.
Yeah. I guess we don't have any armor currently, so just grab that. Battle start, gain 1 acid, so now we do have armor, and we have acid, which is more poison for him, technically.
Yeah.
Or we can just give him 2 poison with this, but this is also armor, so...
Yeah, which protects us from our initial poison.
Okay, so we can beat the snakes without dying. Serpent Lyre. Look, we can maybe be musical in the future.
And this kind of is turning into a poison build. Like, we can... With the lyre, like, when we inevitably lose armor, which we will, because we're not gaining more armor.
It's
then
true.
we poison
Also,
them again.
there's some of your healing right there.
It's like the opposite of poison, so it
Yeah.
would sustain us a little bit.
There's your Stormcloud Spear.
Technically, you could replace
Yeah.
the belt with that,
Yeah.
and then have some
Look.
instruments going.
I wanna be part of the band. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to the Sunken Palace. There's just free money out here. And then these knights that walk around. But they follow a set pattern. I'm just gonna steal all of their money. What are they gonna do about it? Look,
Walk in circles.
I'll chase this guy down. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, I will say they're not very good at guarding. You just got a bit of a
Haha!
Uh,
I said haha triumphantly, and then I immediately died.
And then just died.
Alright. So we're nailing it. Swamp Song Siren. Battle start Swamp Song Siren gives the player -2 attack.
Ouch.
So we can improve our attack to 2.
And we'd have a whopping 0 attack against her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still an upgrade for now. We can find other ways to increase our attack. You know, early on, the Royal Horn is not bad just to get some extra money, because we're going to be taking hits.
Now, this is... Look, give me -2 attack. I don't care.
Now, that's some sustain. But you got to find other ways to deal damage, and we currently do not have.
Lemon, I don't know. Aha!
There's a way to gain more attack.
That's a key fixture. Let's go today. This is out of the demo, correct? This is the early access version.
In fact, with the muscle potions, that works well with the pacifist staff if you can get that combo going, because the pacifist staff gives you the sustain.
That is true. Squire armor, or do I try to live my bardic dreams once again?
I think for now the lyre, because it'll trigger off of the other thing, but it's not great. Once again, it's like we don't have a way to heal or protect ourselves, so it's scary.
I was so certain there's gonna be a treasure like right there. Alright, well... let's just go here for now, because I feel like I can pretty easily replace this lemon. In fact, I'll just re-roll the lemon. Give the enemy an acid. That's pretty whatever.
Hey, the pacifist staff.
Hey. I mean, with the muscle potion.
That's what I'm saying. It technically combines well, because then that's sustaining, and then over time, your damage will just go up.
Alright. Let's do it.
And then the Serpent Lyre is triggering off of the Royal Horn when we take damage and poisons them. So they're taking damage that way too.
Alright, so the Rusty Ring is still expendable.
Oh yeah, also repeatedly exposed, because if we gain... Well,
no, because the exposed does say for the first time.
First time, yeah. Okay.
Same with Wounded.
What's that blade? That looks cool.
Battle start, give the enemy 1 Riptide.
Okay.
But honestly, Venomous Fang instead of the ring, I think, is fine.
Yeah, I do like that.
Silver Scales Fish is also not terrible, but, yeah, maybe I just just go to a different area? Do we want to test our metal against angry things, or do we think that they're angry and run away?
Need to find a potion maker, honestly.
Well, I'll grab this money, and then we will look for... Well... Perfectly balanced. Complete.
I have so much armor. Oh boy. Well...
It's fine. I unlocked perfectly balanced. I started a fight where my attack, armor, and speed were equal. And I unlocked spiritual balance. If my speed is equal to my attack, gain 3 attack.
Nailed it.
Gadgets, you thought I was supposed to be off this week? This is my last stream. I leave tomorrow, and then I won't be back until, like, Thursday the following week. So, I'm gone for a week, but I'm leaving midweek and returning midweek. I am not beholden to your weekends. Thank you very much, Lloyd John. I hope to. Oh, it's the fungal giant again. I'll take a lemon. Multiple squire armors. This does not help me for him, but I wanna believe. Oh God, I could have so many squire armors. Or I get the fungal rapier, which will also poison him and give me a lot more attack.
Yeah, and the poison doesn't currently hurt you because you do have armor. It's a fog.
Oh man.
Oh, that's... I know we just picked up the rapier, but the spear is pretty good.
But it's temporary 2 attack. As soon as
That's
I lose my
true.
armor, then it's 2 damage, and this is always 3.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't like any of them, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Oh, Golem Home, I can combine my squire
yeah.
armors.
That'd be great.
And that gives me more space. I just gotta not pick up... Oh.
Is that like a special golem?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Common or golden item?
Oh, he'll just do it with a singular thing.
Oh, upgrade, as in
Yeah.
like just take one thing and make it
Well-
better. I mean, the fungal
well-
rapier?
Yeah, I didn't think you could upgrade weapons, can you? No, he doesn't let me.
No, okay.
So
I mean, we don't really.
yeah, I don't care about these, but theoretically I can combine these 2, so it feels bad just to be like, meh.
I'm almost wondering if you just like look around to see if there's also a regular golem here to combine the armors, and then you can upgrade something else.
That's true. Also, Viper, thank you for the 65 bucks. Buddy said that you were gonna hang out today, and then you were nowhere to be found, and then I cried myself to sleep at night. Battle start stun the enemy for a turn. Battle start gain 3 regen.
I like the regeneration.
Did
Stunning for 1 turn doesn't sound great.
Did I trim my beard? I did not trim my beard. I'm probably going to trim my beard sometime post-stream. I'm gonna give myself a cutting of the hairs. Expose stun the enemy for 1 turn. Turn start, if you have any status effects, spend 1 speed and decrease a random status effect by 1.
These aren't great.
That's a sinkhole. Ah, here's the combiner man.
Alright, so now you combine those, then you can look for some treasure and potentially just upgrade something.
That's the sinkhole. Maybe get the lyre now? We've been trying for the lyre for so long.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. And then you can always upgrade it if you want to.
And yes, Gadrius, I am driving.
Oh, there's oil down there.
Oh, so there is. I can go through here and just say no. I think I just grabbed the damage.
Yeah, we need extra attack power.
I want to make it to that golem before boss is here. Upgrade a common or golden item. Oh, hold on. What if I just do that?
Oh, you can upgrade the armor.
Golem fix. Use the large golem. It's a diamond squire's armor.
Alright. So it's 8 armor, and then if we win the boss fight, it'll upgrade, presumably to give more armor.
That said, we did not start at max health, so I have concerns.
Well, you have the regen, though.
Alright, so... He's a bit poisoned. Alright, we're back to full. He's poisoned some more. Oh yeah, we got him. We got him!
Done. Alright, finally beat the first boss. How much did the squire armor improve? Did it become knight armor? Oh, yeah,
Diamond Knight's armor. Upgrades after you defeat the next boss. And the next boss is the Clear Spring Spirit. A spirit gains 10 purity. On hit, randomly decreases the status effect on itself or the player by 1. Ooh, so purity will make him stronger and healier. That's scary. Well, maybe we poison him?
Yeah, just do more poison. Because if we start the poison stacks higher, then it's more sustained damage, theoretically.
Do we want to try to fight a side boss? Remember that side boss I told you in the first area that wrecked me? Well, there's another one. Or we can go to the merchant aisle and see what's for sale.
We got a little bit of money.
And we can make more money while we're there. We can just find more stuff.
It's another instrument.
Let's just see what you got for sale here, sir. Gain 1 purity every other turn. Now, that would be good against him, because he randomly decreases an effect on itself or the player by 1. How's it going, Dark Lord? If you have poison, the enemy strikes deal 1 less damage. Well, I start with 1 poison.
Yeah, and then it goes away.
Let's see. Battle start, steal 1 attack from the enemy weapon. That's fun.
That's pretty neat.
First turn, spend 2 speed to temporarily gain 4 attack. I do have the speed to deal with that. So that would...
a lot of attack.
Yeah, I'd have 8 attack. That would make this fight shorter.
Which is probably a really good thing.
Okay.
And you could just get rid of the...
I mean, the leather belt...
belt,
I have lots of armor. So, you know what? I think I'm happy with that. And I'll still poke my head around just to see if I can find anything I like better. Grilling skewer. Decrease all cooldowns by 1. I don't have anything with cooldown.
No, but you do already have 3 instruments, and that then combines with all of them.
Well, I have 2 instruments.
Well, sorry, I said 3 because it would make 3.
Oh, it would make 3, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can do it instead of the Venomous Fang. Or the Lemon. Well, no, I need the Lemon for the Soapstone. So it would be the Venomous Fang. So, do you like it more than the Venomous Fang?
It's technically straight up better than the Venomous Fang. Because it'll Battle Start Symphony, which triggers the Lyre, which applies 3 poison.
Well, it might trigger the Lyre, or it might trigger the Royal Horn, because...
Oh, another random instrument. Yeah, so it triggers 1 instrument.
Yeah. It makes Raven, I can't remove the Lemon, because I need that speed for my Soapstone.
Yeah. So I guess we don't need I guess none of this is great.
I'm going to do it, because I think I get an unlock for having 4 instruments, so if I get that far, that's something. Oh, just to see.
10.
Yeah, because we have the regen, but admittedly the regen's not that good now that we have so much base armor, because it's battle start gain 3 regen, and that counts down.
Yeah, as opposed to getting more damage with it, which ends the fight before you run out of armor, hypothetically.
So, we can wander around here. Spoon.
Technically, the pacifist staff would work, because we're getting extra damage from the Soapstone, and... We'd still have 5 attack, basically, while also gaining health and armor per turn, but...
Now that I have that speed... now I still need 1 more speed from something else before I can get rid of this lemon. It's a very powerful lemon.
It's powerful, yeah.
Powdered lemon. So 3 strikes Riptide, or just more damage every strike? It's, again, the longer the fight goes, the better Whirlpool Edge is.
Yeah. It's like every 3rd turn we get a burst of damage, as opposed to 1 consistent damage every turn.
This is a replace, correct. But we no longer need the regen since we're so stacked on initial armor.
Yeah, because that regen only works for the first few turns, and those first few turns were protected by our armor, so...
Is that an achievement? It is in the Woodlands. Apparently not here. Or at least if it is, I haven't unlocked the prerequisite for it to be. Don't need any of that. Just kind of poking around. That guy just died before he did anything. Muscle potion's not bad. But we just don't have the space.
Yeah. It's like we'd probably have to get rid of the bell.
I think maybe we just go to a different part of the area and then hope we can win with what we have. And then go somewhere where we can get more stuff later. Now, the bell decreases countdowns. The glyph ruins. A lot of the stuff in here is glyph based. Also.
Also, did we... The bell reduces countdown. Does that also reduce the countdown on the Riptide?
Well, that's not countdown. That's just every 3 strikes. There's a specific mechanic called countdown.
Oh, okay.
And it's we're in the area where we can find them, because this is the glyph area. So if we can beat this boss, then we'll have 2 more spots where ideally I can get a decent glyph to do here. Just to see, battle start stun, on hit convert 1 speed to 3 armor. Meh. Yeah, so like right there is a glyph. If I didn't absolutely need everything I have going on here, I would just grab it now. But since I don't, Honestly, let's just go fight him.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Murder.
He's a moist horse. Alright.
Oh, that extra 4 damage is only for that first attack.
It is only for that first attack. That is...
I
It is less good.
I thought by temporarily they meant until the end of the fight.
That is what I also
guess,
assumed. I was mistaken.
It's not great. I think we're dead.
Encore completed? No, we win!
Oh!
Take that! Easy fight.
Never not had it.
Alright.
Alright, so we can probably get rid of the soapstone. Like, one attack doing plus 4 damage is not as good as we thought.
So, countdown 4, deal 4 damage and reset cooldown, or countdown.
Okay.
Countdown 6, restore health to full.
Oh.
Countdown 3, give the enemy 3 acid. If they don't have any armor, give them 3 poison instead.
I like the health one. Because then it's like, if the fight goes on long and our armor has run out, then we just full heal. And the bell can reduce the countdown.
Here's my concern, and I haven't played enough to know the difference. This one's just countdown 6, restore health to full. This one, countdown 3, do thing. The fact that this one says countdown 4, deal 4 damage, and reset countdown. Are they normally just, it happens once? And this one is the exception.
Yeah, so the other two probably only happen the one time, whereas this is repeatable.
Which means that I would think I want this one more.
Yeah, because this one's going to increase our overall damage a fair bit.
So,
Hopefully we can find other ways to heal. Oh, I do like the potion.
We'll grab the potion unless we find another musical instrument. The first time an enemy gains poison, stun them for a turn. I mean...
We do inflict poison.
We do. If you have poison, enemy strikes deal 1 less damage and 3 armor.
Which again, we only start for poison with 1 turn.
Well, that's a shop, so we can kind of sit on that for a minute.
And also, don't forget that we're not, like, married to the soapstone at this point. I mean, it's just 1 burst of extra damage and then that's it.
It's true, but I also haven't found anything worth replacing it yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if we do find something really good, we can just get rid of the soapstone. What's that sword?
That's the slime sword. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid.
Ugh.
Another countdown. Oh, there's an epic one. Countdown 8, gained 4 attack, 4 armor, and 4 speed.
Okay, even though that one doesn't reset, that sounds really good.
This one's countdown 4, gain 3 attack, but in the meantime, it's -1 attack. And then this is the caustic one. Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of like the epic one. It's a long countdown, but then if it goes off, we get that extra burst, and it's like, okay, now we're gonna murder you.
Caustic Tome is tempting, because if they have armor, we remove it. And if they don't have armor, they take damage instead. There's, like, very little downside. This one, countdown 8 is scary.
Yeah, it is long, admittedly.
Because we'll trigger this on battle start, and we have a chance of triggering it when our armor goes away or when our health is below half, which we have to get our health above half so it can go below half at this point.
Yeah.
We do have healing, though. Do we have healing?
No, we don't. We did have healing at one point.
I would like to get healing again at some point. Now, if I get rid of the soapstone, that does mean that we don't need the lemon anymore, technically. Well, I mean, speed's still fine, but... I think Caustic Tome is the safer option. Oh yeah, what's the armor now? Diamond Champion's armor. It's just 24 armor. It is maximum level.
It's kind of nice that it's a lot of armor, but it doesn't do anything else, which is a little disappointing.
But it's a lot of armor.
It is a lot of armor, but I was kind of hoping that once you got it maxed out, it would also have some kind of ability.
I'm really torn here.
I agree that the Caustic Tome is probably the smartest move. Like, it's just straight up good with a short countdown. And we already have other poison effects for it to stack with, so it's...
Yeah. Let's see if we could do something about that lemon.
At this point, I almost want to be like, yeah, pacifist staff, let's go.
But we're so invested in this sword.
Yeah, we are. Like, realistically, there's nothing here we need.
I think we've explored this whole... Oh, technically, there's just a little bit up here. Oh man, a squire's armor. Honestly, maybe a muscle potion.
Yeah, another muscle potion wouldn't be bad.
Der Spieler, thank you for the 20 months. Hi, and also bye. Was there anything crazy in the shop that we liked?
Not really.
Well, stunning an enemy is actually... could potentially be significant.
I just wish it wasn't just the one time.
For the Hydra, that might be worth it. Because, spoiler alert, there's multiple Hydra heads, and I think they all count as individual bosses. So... that might be worth it instead of one of the muscle potions, maybe. Bye, Mr. Birdman. I think I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna see if I can... Ooh, can I get a... Oh, there's the potion guy, though.
Yeah, that...
Do I go for potion guy, or do I go for epic item?
I kind of like the potion.
Alright. We gotta find him quickly.
I do still wish we had a way to heal.
Yeah. Well, we do. I just go to
There's
a campfire on the
yeah.
last night.
Well, there's technically a way to heal. It's not a lot, but...
Yeah, but there's also nothing I want to get rid of at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the potion guy. And we're close enough to the fire. I'm gonna give you this one.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
One of a kind completed. The first time the enemy gains poison, stun them for 3 turns.
Oh my lord, that is way better.
Yeah, that's significant. If you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease them, and give me 2 speed. Whenever you skip your strike, restore 3 health. So that's good if they stun us.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay. In fact, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm right next to this bonfire. And then honestly, I think this is where equipped as we're going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to fight all of the Hydra heads in order. We can choose to veto one head.
Stun head for 3 turns. So
Yeah.
we're not worried about the poison one because our armor protects us from poison. The acid isn't too well.
I think we get rid of the stun head. I think the stun head's scary.
Yeah, I think the stun head is the worst because like
Now,
being locked down for 3 turns.
if these all count as individual things, theoretically this nerve elixir will just shut them down hard.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna remove that head, and then we're gonna see what happens here.
That is a face.
that is a beautiful face. I did not. There we go. Now I've poisoned them.
Yeah, and that tome did not reset, so it's kind of what we thought. Where
He did not get
the
stunned.
flame burst tome.
Oh no, because it wasn't poison. It was
Oh.
acid.
There we go.
But I eventually did poison him.
Oh, and the armor does
Oh.
not
Oh.
refresh. Oh, no.
But all of the debuffs stay. So
Which
he
means
was
the
still
stun isn't-
stunned.
So we can't stun this guy because we've already used that theoretically.
Alright, so this guy's got a lot of health. And
Oh boy,
we
yeah,
can't
we're
quite
just dead.
can't quite get him. Dang, the final head got us. How's it going, Tiny? I got. So we beat the horse for the first time. Battle start decrease the random status effect by 1 and give it to the enemy. Okay. Encore completed. Trigger Symphony 3 times in a battle. Life Root Loot. Wounded gain 3 regeneration Symphony. Okay.
That's really good.
I like
That's
that a lot.
great sustain item.
One of a kind. Have 4 different unique items in your inventory. Expose, gain 1 regeneration for each equipped wood item. Oh, there's a regeneration set here.
I like where this is going.
Okay. You got excited because this is EA, but it's not available yet? It will be available in 3 days. So, be excited for 3 days. This is just early run. Yeah, this is earlier access. Good night, Chef. Hey, look, the fungal rapier. Ooh, Iron Shell Snail. I don't think I've seen you yet. Battle start, Iron Shell Snail gains 5 acid, but he's got a bajillion armor. Okay. Leather belt. Well, there's the Serpent Lyre, which won't do anything to the enemy because he's got infinity armor. The Squire's armor is good, but it feels bad since I just picked up the leather belt. The same with the slime armor. So I don't like any of these. Bun's excited for tomorrow. She's gonna be back to sleep. No. Acid helps. Go super fast, get more attacks, fish. Battle start, give the enemy 1 Riptide. That might be fine. Ooh, the Boneyard Bog. Can we start with something epic and build defining? I'm okay with the Riptide for now. I want to save you until I find wherever the epic is. There it is. Okay. Turn start, if the enemy doesn't have any armor, deal 2 damage. This is not the boss for that.
Overall, that's just not a great... It's like, okay, 2 free damage at the start of battle, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's start of turn, so I guess
Yeah.
I guess if you're fighting unarmored opponents, that is
Yeah.
just 2 damage per turn, which is not bad, but...
Thunderbound Saber. Battle start, stun yourself for 2 turns, but 6 damage.
So it's just really powerful, but so powerful it's dangerous.
Other than a glove, just give the enemy 1 Riptide every other turn.
It's not bad, because that's basically, 2.5 damage per turn.
Yeah. Why does part of me want to just... Look, you like thundery
I
stuff.
do like it. I think it's scary, but I also think it's pretty cool.
Doing it. And there is an anvil down there, and there's this here. Should we just lean in and just...
I also feel like it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try to get some armor, because we're gonna need to be able to protect ourselves for the start of the battle when we, can't fight.
Marshlight Lantern is scary. I don't like fighting the snakes now that I'm stunned, admittedly. Battle start, gain even more attack. Now, that's being stunned for 2 turns. Every 3 strikes feels bad. So, once we start swinging, our swings are very angry. Oh, another legendary. I didn't think there was going to be more than 1. On hit, give the enemy 1 Riptide, but does no damage. Here's the life loot route.
Oh,
Bootity,
I like
scoot,
that,
flute.
because that would help sustain, which helps deal with the problem. In fact, I'd almost trade that out for the armor, because the belt gives us max health, and then not having armor means we just get hit, which triggers the regen.
But it drops to 50 or lower for the first time, and the fact that we did that, we are at 50%, so...
Oh, is that what wounded is? It's only at 50%?
Yes. Is there a bonfire anywhere nearby? Yes, but he's past that snake. Oh,
We're totally fine?
I think we're totally dead forever.
Yeah.
Hold on. The
Yeah,
arcane
because that
bell.
can trigger... It's still only once, but still, it's something.
And then I can't get to that without the snake cutting me off. So we're probably dead right now.
I mean, the start of battle regen probably would have saved you. Well, maybe.
Wait.
I don't know.
Haha!
Ah! Alright, we're totally fine. We got this.
Alright, I got the regen. So we're cooking.
I don't think it's enough.
Hold on, will it kick in again? Yep.
Okay.
Haha!
The regen saved us for sure. Now, if we can find more instruments to keep triggering the regen.
Who didn't believe?
I didn't. It was me.
No, I mean, that's fair.
Same trigger type, but still technically another trigger. And then a random turtle just murks us. Why did he have 7 attack power?
I think, like, his first turn he gets, like, some more attack or something. I don't remember. I didn't look at the text. I assumed that I would be fine.
Assumed wrong.
Weaver Shield. Battle start if you have 0 base armor, gain 4 armor.
It's okay.
Sure. Man. I'm not good at this. Alright. Maybe we go Riptide build. We'll grab the sword. We'll grab some Riptide fish. Yeah.
Still, it's like we need more health, more healing.
We have 0 base armor. Let's see. Oh, this is the guy that gives us -2 attack, but we're riptiding, so that doesn't bother us. I'll poison you about it. Where's the ferryman? Ferryman's up north. Yeah, sure, a muscle potion. Alright.
Boneyard Bog.
Let's get these build-defining things. Alright, let's... Turtle level 1. Turtle loses all of its armor after taking damage. And just...
Okay.
So...
I don't know why the other one had 7 attack. It just decided to murder us.
Let's go to Various.
Oh,
So
if you said you
look,
wanted Riptide build,
and that is look, this is battle start Riptide. This is forever Riptide.
Yeah, this is just every turn.
Wounded, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Symphony. So that's a instrument. Gain 1 purity every other turn. So there's some shenanigans that could happen with that too. But I did say Riptide. I don't want base armor if I'm using the Weaver Shield. The attack doesn't matter and the speed doesn't matter. So
I also don't think the Weaver Shield is very good.
I also don't think so, but it's what we have at the moment. I'll probably find something better soon, but I don't know for sure. So I'll just grab that.
Nailed it.
Alright, but theoretically, there might be more epics around. Here's a silver scalefish, which is more Riptide, but it's on expose, which
we get exposed pretty quickly because we don't have a lot of armor.
Yeah, because we do have armor because of the Weaver Shield, so... you know what? We're not here to attack. We're here to attack, but we're not here to attack. You feel me? The first time Riptide triggers, give the enemy 5 poison.
Oh.
Okay.
That kind of synergizes.
Ooh.
Can we get a Riptide edge?
Unfortunately, no.
Regeneration might be the way to go. Although, oozing edge...
If the enemy doesn't have poison, give them poison. That bypasses needing to do damage with my weapon, technically.
I mean, the Riptide already does that, though, and...
Yeah,
The
but I'm just saying
regen
it's
helps
just
us.
another thing.
Because we
Yeah.
have a little bit of armor, and that's the only thing keeping us alive right
Yeah.
now.
What are you talking about? We're at full health. Pacifist spoons. Just throw away this stupid trident. Do we replace the Weaver shield with just a Squire armor?
I do like that better.
And then we should just replace the... Well, the leather belt is getting full benefit and allowing us to still have armor with the Weaver shield, so there's technically a synergy here, but...
Technically, there is a synergy there. It's not a great one, but it is a synergy.
Well, we'll just replace both of them. How's that?
Yeah.
Hey, look, a Weaver shield!
Hey, I'd almost rather go back to the potion instead of the belt. Like, it's...
I won't live to regret that, because I won't live.
Yeah.
If I get this, then all I need is a lemon to get the seafood hot pot, which is... does something.
It does something.
Yeah.
And it does already, doesn't the fish give a, oh wait, the fish is riptide.
Yeah, no, we have no negative traits right now. You know what? I'm gonna skip it. Alright, we have some money here. Expose, stun the enemy for 1 turn. That's not bad.
I kinda like that.
Battle start, gain 5 armor and 5 poison. Maybe we do that instead of the muscle potion? Or the impressive physique instead of the muscle potion?
Yeah.
Or instead of the venomous fang. I think it's one of these two.
Yeah, because the venomous fang essentially amounts to 3 damage over the course of 2 turns.
Yeah.
And then with no other poison, that's it. And that's all it does.
So yeah, maybe I get rid of that one.
Yeah, so that stuns and gives us some agility.
Alright, and we did... Oh, there's this one corner. Do you think the epic is in this one corner? Or do you think there was only one epic here?
It could be. There's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. It's just a regular chest. Yeah, and then now all of the roads are accounted for. I'm just gonna make my way to the ferryman. Okay, so we'll lower my attack to nothing, but thankfully we don't care that much. Get riptided.
Alright.
Tone deaf completed. Granite Griffin, which is another boss I haven't beaten yet, so that'll be an unlock. Granite Griffin gains 40 armor and gets stunned for 4 turns.
That's interesting.
So they're going to be very armored up.
But then that gives us time to bring that armor down.
Let's see. We don't have anything bad on ourselves. Technically, giving the enemy an acid is somewhat helpful, but I'm not excited about any of these. Also, Sully, I'm so sorry and confused, but also sorry.
It sounds like cat things.
I guess slime armor. That's a bee. I don't think I... Oh, there's so many bees. Oh, they got honey.
Bees. Oh, there's beehive.
There was an achievement to get honey, The honey
Well?
doesn't do anything. I assume I have to combine it somewhere with something or do something with it. I will fight a bee, mostly because it involves me killing a bee. Give the player 4 poison, 3 acid, and 2 stun on hit.
That's
Oh, so these bees are awful.
crazy.
But there was an achievement for killing one! Is there gonna be another one for getting the honey?
There's so many bees. Oh,
But
it's
they
gonna be
don't-
nighttime soon.
They don't chase until nighttime, so if I can kill this one and grab this and run like hell.
Oh boy.
Much like my ancestors before me.
That ability is so crazy. I'm guessing it seems crazier because they're level 2. That's probably not nearly as bad at level 1.
Yeah,
but
honeycomb.
unique food. So yeah, if you can combine that with stuff, that's probably really good.
Alright, now we're gonna run the hell away. I'll have the world know that I only did that because it spited the bee. In fact, I should make my way to the ferryman.
Oh, there's a lemon.
Yeah, but I didn't take the melon before. I should go for the ferryman and... Ooh, okay. Can I check to see? Ooh, you have a... Okay, so... I was gonna say, like, the Wish Marsh, I could do stuff with food using the honey. So I can either go to the Witch Marsh and try to use this honey, or there's a fairy thing here where I can re-roll things and it'll keep the rarity. So I can just re-roll for a random epic using this. So those are my two options.
Well, I kind of like the idea of trying to use the honey, but at the same time, I feel like fish being the only other food we have to combine it with is not super ideal.
Well, usually they combine, and since this does nothing, I have to imagine it would just make the fish super fish. It'd be superficial.
And we are doing a Riptide build.
Yeah.
So,
if we were doing a poison build, that Viper extract would be pretty good.
yeah, that would be really good.
But we can't do that because no Vipers existed today, remember?
Yeah.
Combine 2 different kinds of basic food items, so we're gonna make some honeyfish. See what happens.
Okay.
Expose, give the enemy 10 Riptide.
Oh! Okay, so they're just... Well, actually, weirdly enough, that is anti-synergistic with the Trident.
Yeah.
Because they only lose 1 Riptide per turn. And
Yeah,
we're
that is-
applying 1 Riptide per turn, and that's giving them... So it's kind of pointless.
That just means we can find a better weapon.
Yeah, that means if we find a different weapon...
Haha! The Fungal Reaper!
I mean, that's not great.
Fine. It's fine. Look, we're at full health now. We could spoon!
I mean...
Honestly,
I don't
we
hate
could
that.
spoon!
I don't hate that.
Everyone is going to take this entire audio clip out of context.
You know, whatever.
So, see you on Thursday.
Oh man. Yeah, honestly, that gives us the sustain, and they're already starting the battle with 10 Riptide anyway.
So, it feels a little bad.
And the muscle potion with, you know, with the sustain thing going on.
Peaceful ways completed.
I like it.
Golem. We can hope for the large golem for an upgrade.
But even without the large golem, we can combine the muscle potions.
Oh, yeah. They're on the opposite sides of my inventory. I was like, but we don't have two things. What are you talking about?
But we do. Excellent.
All right.
And now if we find the giant golem, we could upgrade that potion into something even better.
Oh. This oil. Our peaceful ways will no longer be peaceful.
Now we can hit people with
Ooh.
our pacifist spoon.
And there's an anvil right there.
Yeah, we could put an edge on our spoon.
On hit, convert 1 speed into 3 armor, which will work for 2 hits.
Yeah.
But
Or
just
razor edge.
razor edge on that spoon.
We're such pacifists. Gotta find that large golem. He's here somewhere.
I feel like there was some treasure there. Well, is the large golem guaranteed?
I would assume so. That wasn't that like the point of the area?
Maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. So I can go back to being a pacifist to make the griffin weaker. 'Cause I don't think I need any of those currently.
Wait, didn't we get? Shouldn't we have 2 attack? Didn't we get the razor edge and
Yeah.
the weapon oil?
Yes, so we have 2 attacks. So this will bring us down to 1 attack again, I guess. So not
But
completely pacifist.
But it says we only have 1 attack. That's why I'm confused.
Because the battle start gain 1 attack. We don't start
Oh,
with
right,
that,
right.
but
Okay.
once the fight starts.
I don't hate that because -1 attack flat out to the enemy is another form of sustain, and that's kind of our build right now is sustain. Because the idea is we kill them with Riptide. Although the Riptide doesn't seem to start going off until a few turns in, oddly enough. I don't know what's up with that. Is it only once they don't have armor?
No,
Yeah,
they.
Oh, there we go.
No, that's because it.
Exposed.
Yeah, it's because I have to lose my armor before we riptide them.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas the weapon was just when I attacked. Stunlock completed because he stun locked himself.
Fun. Jeez. Yeah. So that gives us some time, and the Riptide is going to help tear his armor down.
Yeah, and we're slowly healing the damage that he did to us.
The acid is keeping us
Yeah.
from regaining the armor, but
Rock solid completed.
I think we should really get rid of that slime armor at this point. Like, for a long battle, it's not good.
Or
Although,
I can just
we
give
could
it
do
to
that.
the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. just heal up. See, now we can get more and then combine them because we're still on the place where combining happens.
Yeah, theoretically, they could be good.
Which means that I don't want to grab this treasure immediately. He's right.
Assuming we can find... I still hope we can find the large golem, because I assume there's supposed to be one.
I think that this is the golem aisle, and technically that other guy is also a golem, just a smaller one.
I guess I I assumed it was a large golem place, but I guess I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, we have one last corner to explore before we should leave.
Hey, look, slime armor.
Admittedly, this gave us 2 acid, and we can only give one of the acids away. So...
Yeah. Not great.
yeah, I don't think we take any of those. I think we just get out of here. Oh, what was this in here? I don't think I ever looked. Expose, gain 1 regeneration for each equipped wood item, which I don't think we have much. Turn start, if you have armor, restore 2 health.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Unfortunately, it's on turn start, and we gain armor on hit, which means that we'll never have that armor on turn start.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, I think we can find more stuff. Do we want to fight an alternative boss? I kind of want it.
I mean, we could.
I kind of want it. The first time Riptide triggers, give the enemy 5 poison. I mean, that's not bad. Guaranteed 5 poison when we tied the rip. And probably instead of the rusty ring, because the rusty ring is kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Just kind of keep looking at things. Oh, that is a green goopy river. Oh, we're gonna find the secret boss before the bell tolls for thee.
I don't think we are.
Shame.
Yeah. We did.
Oh, there it is! No! Okay. So, we probably want to get rid of maybe the Riptide head this time. It's either that or the stun head. The stun head's always bad. The Riptide head, I feel like dealing with constant Riptide's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and he also has a base damage of 5
Yeah.
on top of that. Like, he does a lot of
Stun head
damage.
is also really bad. I don't think we're going to win, as I guess the long and short of it, but...
Probably not. The one good thing about the stun head with this build is that our Riptide will still theoretically be doing damage to them while we're stunned. But can we live?
Okay. No. Alright, but we unlocked things, and that was the important bit. Wounded, gain 10 armor and stun yourself for 2 turns. Petrifying
It's a
Flask.
much worse version of his ability.
Tone Deaf completed, winning against Swamp Song Siren for the first time. Turn start, if you're above 50% health, lose 3 health and gain 1 attack. Interesting. Stun an enemy for 4 or more times in a battle. Wounded, stun the enemy for 3 turns, but minus 1 attack. Okay. Peaceful Ways, win a battle with 0 base attack. Oh, the Holy Shield is just armor, and I hope you weren't doing anything else.
And whenever an item's just flat armor like that, it's like, that's a little sad.
Defeat a honeybee. Clear Spring Rose. Whenever you restore health, decrease a random status effect by 1. You can only equip 1 rose. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Let's see where unlock situation is here. Alright, things that we have to do. Win against the Rockshell Tortoise for the first time. Win against the Stonestale Basilisk for the first time. Win against the Toxic Mirestone. So, a lot of bosses. Life Root Experiments. A lot of bosses we have to kill. Lose 20 armor to acid in a battle.
Wow. I mean, that's we probably
Yeah.
could have gotten that with a slightly longer build because we had
Yeah.
the slime armors and everything.
It's true. Equip a crone item. Haven't seen. Defeat the first boss with 1 or more empty item slots.
Interesting.
Okay. Have 10 or more poison in battle. Have 5 or more regeneration in a battle. I feel like I could do that. Don't judge a book by its rarity. Have a diamond tome. Have 4 different instruments equipped. I've been trying. Have 3 or more stun.
Which, if you just go up against the stun head of the Hydra, that happens.
Yeah. But he's the last head, so you gotta get that far.
Uh-huh.
Restore 40 or more health in a single battle. And combine 2 golden items using a golem. Okay. After 1 or 2 more swamplands, I'm gonna try out Kingmaker, because I haven't even gone down there yet at all. Marble Sword. Once my armor goes away, I get stronger. We're up against the fungal giant, which wants me to have my own debuffs, technically. I'll just grab that for now, because the rest wasn't very exciting. Now, whose battle... Do battle starts happen simultaneously? And then, like, in what order? Oh, I know, for me, it goes in the order of my inventory. It is numbered, and it goes in that order. But between me and the enemy, could he get the poison for my status effects, and then I remove my status effect and then give him that one too? You think it's based on speed? Let's try it. I can't move inventory if I don't have inventory. No, musical instrument. Oh, there's that petrifying flask. There's the Clear Spring Malone. Feel like the petrifying flask isn't worth it. But it's a potion, and if I find the potion guy, who isn't here currently. Oh. Marble Anvil. I found a new set. It's the Marvel Sword and the Serpent Lyre.
Alright.
Battle start, trigger exposed. Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. So our Serpent Lyre will go off immediately.
That would have been really useful with the honey caviar.
Yep. Well, now that we have that, do I want to, like, just grab the fish just to be like, hey, what the heck?
I mean, it's an extra 5 damage on, like, the first turn.
I mean, I'm not using this feather right now, so maybe I just say heck with it. Does that mean exposed can trigger twice now? Yes, because it'll trigger initially, and then it'll trigger when I'm actually exposed. So... yeah. And honestly, I'm just gonna keep going this way. Ah, yes, hoping for some sweet epics, maybe. Let's see. Turn start, gain 1 poison, but +2 attack. And it's a food. Oh man, I can make poisonous fish. Spiritual balance is strong if I can balance myself spiritually. If I want to try to keep this situation going on for a while... oh wait, hold on a second. I can speed oil, and then I can get that, and then be fine. Let me just try to make some money. No. We're making money because of my royal horn. Because this is going off, which means this goes off. And so then I replace the petrifying flask with spiritual balance. And that's pretty good. That said, I might hang out here and not pick this up until after this fight, presuming that I win this fight.
Presuming.
I'm making a ton of money right now, though. Now this is battle start, gain 1 attack. Does the weapon battle start happen before this? I can arrange the order that these happen in, but not otherwise. So maybe I would have to take Whirlpool Edge. I just look at the snake and he dies. Alright. Do you think this is strong enough to boss good enough?
I mean, I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Because I'm not giving him any extra poison from me having stuff, but I will give him serpenty poison. Also, oh yeah, because my exposed gained 3 attack, and then this gained 3 attack. I was like, I gained so much attack.
Yeah. It worked out. Oh man, the Stormblade again.
Yeah. So every other turn Riptide's not bad. This is living on the edge. I don't know if I want to live on the edge, because I don't have a method of healing currently.
Yeah, you would need some kind of regen thing.
So, I think that's fine. Also, Life Root Experiment is one of the bosses I haven't beat yet. Life Root Experiment gets 10 regeneration and just has a ton of health. Alright. I don't think I really want any of these, but I'll take you just because I have the space. I'll probably reroll it immediately. What's the Anvil enchant? Every 3 strikes give the enemy Riptide. Riptide is once per turn, essentially just do 5 damage to the enemy. Battle start, gain 1 Riptide, but 8 health. Now, if I still had the feather of giving the enemy my stuff, that wouldn't be bad. Expose, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Hold on a second. Because, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so we'll get multiple stuns off of that.
I guess the fish is now my weakest link if I find something crazy good. I do like the fact that it puts the Riptide on immediately, so I think I like it still better than any of these. Meh. No more extra epics, unless there's one in that back corner, but I've learned my lesson. We got plenty of money. Let's go to the merchant aisle. Oh, shoot, you're right. I'm not balanced anymore because of my impressive physique. Oh, no! Oh, I've ruined everything. I've ruined everything.
Now the question is there a way we can fix that?
Yes, by Arcane Bell. And just replacing it.
How much attack were we getting on the balance?
3.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
So yeah, and the bell helps once again get extra triggers on stuff, so...
I'm a fool. Hi, buddy! How are you? You're probably not going to tell me to do anything right now, right? Video? It killed the radio star. Did you know that? I guess I could do a video. I suppose. If I gotta.
Only because Bun ordered it.
I wouldn't have done it for anyone else. Let's see. I have a lot of backlog, so I just gotta remember what's supposed to go when. I think it's
Just pick a random video.
perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. Okay. Okay. Gain 1 purity every other turn is the epic here. Let's see. Turn end, gain 2 armor and give the enemy 2 armor. Battle start, give the enemy 5 armor, but more attack. Whenever you skip your strike, restore 3 health. That's for like that self-stun build. The purity is for the self-cleansing build. I'm gonna reroll the shot. Look at all the whips! Turn start, if the enemy is stunned, gain an additional strike. Battle start, gain 5 max health, and it just gives you also 5 health, so it's just, be healthy. Turn start, if you're stunned, gain 1 attack. Turn start, if you're below 50% health, gain 1 regeneration. That's pretty good. Do I like that more than riptide fish? I think I probably do.
The only problem I have with it is that it's just one regen, so it's heal 1 if you're below 50% health, but it doesn't, like, it's not gonna stack unless you have other sources of regen. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I do think it, because it is a form of healing, but...
When the enemy becomes exposed, remove all of their acid and deal 2 damage for each acid removed.
That's interesting. So if you're doing an acid build, that, like, gives you a nice damage bomb.
Bun, we need to find the ice stuff. Yeah, look, after we're done messing around in the swamp, I can go back to the woodlands, and they have ice stuff. I'll do it, and then I'll re-roll the shop again just to really see if we can fish for something. Can't attack. Turn start, deal 2 damage. Increases damage by 1 for each tome equipped. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm sort of in a place where I'm fine. Like I'm just gonna heal the full now. Start making my way to the ferryman to see if I can't find something else. We have Riptide every 3 attacks, but I'm not in love with that. Battle start, stun the enemy for 1 turn, or battle start, gain 3 regen. Do you like the early regen, or do you like stun?
Like, early regen isn't super... I mean, it's not bad, because we don't have a lot of, like, early, it's just a nice way to be able to refill our health if we take some damage. I don't hate it.
Alright.
Because we don't have a lot of other protection.
Granite egg hatches after you defeat the next boss. It's another one of these eggs!
Yeah, we gotta take it.
That means getting rid of the Moonlight Crest. That's the only expendable thing right now. So, alright. Just bought that thing for no dang dong reason. That's right, dang dong. You know what?
It's scary, but...
Let's see if there's anything even better here. Hey look, every 3 strikes get a Riptide! If the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2 poison. That's not terrible either.
Yeah, but we already apply poison.
It's true. Oh, there's the boss there. Alright, do we have what it takes?
I guess we'll see.
Alright, we poisoned him up, we've riptided him up.
Like, we're mostly out damaging.
Oh, but if they don't die right now, we're dead.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Dang it!
We just didn't have enough protection.
This is so sad. Alright. Let me see what the Kingmaker mode is, and then maybe we'll go back to Woodland. Items in Kingmaker are split into bundles, 3 bundles per area. Select a total of 3 bundles. These will determine the available items in Kingmaker. I blame the egg. Honestly, I might have survived if I had the slight regen on the back end. It's true. Skins, base skin. Oh, I can get sweet skins to make my dude look cooler.
That's neat. Ooh, some of those look really cool.
Like, obviously, this is like the fanciest one. See, I like the lifeblood one. I like
the arcane skin.
I assumed you might. The Blackbriar skin I don't hate. The Ironstone skin I don't hate. I kind of like the Riptide skin too. Just
Yeah.
there's a lot of these I like. Chosen bundles. Okay, so I'm guessing it's speed oriented, defense oriented, or offense oriented. So, what kind of build do you want to build?
I don't know. There's a lot to parse.
Well, just in general, do you want something very angry? Do you want something very defensive? Or do you want something very quick?
I mean, I usually lean toward the defensive.
Okay, so where's the third?
One of the offense ones.
All right.
Who cares about speed?
I'm most familiar with the Woodland offense, so we'll do that one. Looks like there's 2 more zones coming. Excellent. All right, so I've never done this mode before. Let's see what happens. Tab. Oh, we're fighting other people, and this is Etsy89, whom I'm actually aware of. Interesting. So it becomes a fight against the people.
So like an asynchronous PvP type of thing?
Yes. Also, I believe Etsy89 is one of the guys that helps out the Tiny Rogues guy do Tiny Rogue thing, Ruby Dev. So do you want a little bit of thorns? Do you want money, or do you want stun?
How exactly do the thorns work? Is it just
Deals damage equal to your thorns when struck, and then remove those thorns at turn end. So you have to constantly generate thorns, and you get 1 thorn here.
Yeah, the helmet by itself is not that appealing. My favorite pick here is obviously the spear.
Well, you're allowed. Okay, so then armor and acid, armor without the acid, or remove debuffs. He used a lot of words I shouldn't say here. I don't know him, so I don't know.
I would say out of these, I mean, I don't love any of them, but the shield is not bad.
Alright. It's fine. And then you get the boots of the hero. But then to get the set bonus, you'd have to replace your weapon with the hero sword.
I would be willing to do that. I like the spear, but we could get the hero set.
Do you want the ice block shield for a lot of armor, but freeze? The money horn again, or just 5 health? And Bunny's like, ice!
If the ice wasn't freezing us, then I might like.
Yeah, we want to freeze them.
Probably the food.
And an ice block shield. You could have had 2. The boomstick. 2 damage, and then on hit deal 1 damage. Or battle start gain 3 thorns.
Again, none of these feel awesome, but I mean, guess we could get the chestnut just to get a little bit of thorns.
Okay. waypoint there. We're still kind of looking for stuff. You want a spoon?
I do like it, but we wouldn't really be doing any damage if we took that. We'd get the thorns and that's it.
So he gets the leather belt, and then he gets the Weaver Shield armor.
He's got the combo.
Give the enemy acid equal to our speed, so he's going to give us 1 acid. And then he's going to deal 1 damage every other turn. And he has 16 health. You have 2 foods, and there's a cauldron right there.
Yeah.
What'll this do for us? Roasted chestnut. So it just basically kind of combined them.
Yeah,
So.
we get a little bit of extra thorns on top of what it did already, so that's not bad. Oh, there's an oil.
Yeah. What oil do you want to oil?
Probably the damage.
It's the golden standard. Turn start if you have no armor, gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. Or battle start, gain max health equal to your base armor.
Interesting.
You'll need a little more money, but that's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, we also need a way to heal to actually make that worth it, though.
Yeah.
'Cause gaining max health is useless if we can't also recover health.
Sword of the Hero. It's a little unfortunate I just used the...
Yeah, we just did the oil, but then we would have the hero set.
So, and that gives us the attack back,
Which beats that.
plus other stuff.
Okay.
Ooh. That's the good stuff right there. Okay. Whenever you deal non-weapon damage to an enemy, deal 1 additional damage, which is currently just the thorns. Gain 1 purity every other turn, which would be great if we could do something with it. Or the Frozen Ice Blade, 7 power, but you start the battle with 3 freeze, and you'd lose the set bonus.
Yeah. So, it's not awesome choices.
I guess it's the Sword Talisman.
Yeah, it's the only thing we can really fully utilize.
I'm not a fan of any of these, personally.
Yeah, these aren't great.
Tower, give us a little bit of vision. Ooh, what did you do again? Combine 2 items into a random of heroic rarity. So if you're not in love with 2 items, he can combine them. Is there going to be more bosses past this guy? Because if so, we can get 2 more item slots and then use him later.
It's true.
Well, I'll attempt to do the waiting game here. And then there's a bonfire here. I can use that to heal to full before the next fight. In fact, maybe I just kind of do it right now. All right.
Do we have that? We have higher base stats than him, that's for sure.
Yes. But he's gonna put a little bit of acid on us. He'll immediately gain 4 armor. And he will do 1 damage every other turn.
But we'll be doing a lot more damage, and we'll have the thorns damage, so I think he's gonna get wrecked. Yeah.
He did. Alright, so the next one... he's also got a Stormcloud Spear. Well, I say also, we used to have that.
Yeah.
They're gonna sap one of our attacks.
But also one of their own.
He's gonna stun himself when he gets wounded. He's going to gain thorns equal to enemy attack when wounded, which is a little inter-synergistic with the friendship bracelet, just saying.
Yeah.
Whenever you skip your strike, restore 3 health. So when he stuns himself, he will heal a bit.
That's actually not a bad combo.
The first time you lose thorns, restore health equal to thorns lost.
That's interesting.
So, and then he gets that while he gets thorns while wounded. And then if he gets any negative status effects, he can dump speed to remove them, and he's got 2 speed. Okay. Well, let's
get some items.
I mean, 2 things that we don't necessarily care about, because we're gonna woodcut them. So let's just go grab this thing over here. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You weren't in love with the sword talisman. It's not doing much for us. We have a fairy thing right here. Do you want to reroll it?
Sure.
Wounded, regain your base armor. Just 6.
Terrible. It's not amazing, but...
Which it was about to go down to 4, because I'm going to get rid of these 2. But... Battle start, gain armor equal to lost health. I mean, if we're entering the boss fight at full health, that's...
Yeah, that feels bad.
We could stun ourselves.
Great.
Or we can get the helmet back just to get a little bit more base armor.
Yeah, honestly, just to get the armor back, that's fine.
Look, if we're talking base armor...
Yeah, the ice block shield is actually looking a little better all of a sudden. And it's like, if we could also take the feather at the same time, that would actually be really good.
That would be really good. But, yeah, I guess that's the one.
Yeah.
And then...
I almost want to get rid of the iron skin potion, because it's like...
I mean, the only thing that the iron skin potion is good for is if we find another fairy.
Yeah.
Do you want to gamble on finding another fairy? Which very well could be around.
Honestly, if we find another fairy, we could always re-roll the armor, because I'm not in love with the armor either. Like, it's okay, especially with this shield, but...
But isn't that sort of why we're taking the shield? Is to make the chain...
I mean, it's either that or we just get rid of the helmet, and we're still upgrading our base armor by 6.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
There's so many bears around here, and you're armored. So what the heck? Ooh, oil. We can re-oil our weapon. Also, didn't we get this oil before? The oil
yeah, but that was on the spear.
Yeah, well, I thought just that the oil is expended.
No, I always assumed it was just you can only apply one of each oil to a given weapon, so it's locked out if you already have it on that weapon. But if you have a whole different weapon, then...
Oh, I don't know what you are.
Well, let's find out.
Are we gonna test our metal against the bear?
We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh God, all of my organs. Oh.
It showed us a big boy golem.
That is a big boy golem.
So we can flat out upgrade something.
Alright, so we're gonna beeline our way that way. More hero boots. Just more speed. I was like, you can upgrade that, but it's speed. It's fine. And then that is just expose, restore 3 health.
Which is whatever.
Clear Spring Watermelon, which you could give a freeze to the enemy. At this point, it would be the Iron Skin Potion, though, so we would be giving up our Fairy Dreams.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the idea of giving away a freeze.
Because that freezes them and means that we're frozen for less.
Yeah. We'd only be frozen for 1 turn instead of 2.
So, yeah. I don't hate it personally, so it's up to you.
Yeah, we can do it.
And then we gotta make sure to have that right before that. Oh, another woodcutter. Or I could just chomp them both up into the bit to try to find something else that's heroic. I will let you decide.
Problem is they are actually helping at this point. We get all that base armor, and then that base armor contributes.
We can save him until after this next boss fight.
Honestly, there's a small part of me that's like, at this point, the hero set's not that impressive, and I'm just like, I'm almost sad that we went for it.
It's true,
it's
but
kind of weak.
Look, we'll upgrade it eventually. Yeah, I don't think we do anything here because this is the big boy. He doesn't need multiples for whatever we upgrade, and we don't really have. I don't think I'm gonna get to the big boy in time.
I suddenly have a furry visitor.
Ooh, a golden treasure chest. Golden muscle potion, golden double-plated armor, golden slime armor. The golden slime armor works with the chainmail some more. Honestly, like the roasted chestnut, maybe that's like the next.
Yeah, the thorns damage is pretty good, but
it's only
not...
once.
Yeah, and like honestly, either the muscle potion or like I kind of don't hate the double-plated armor because it gives us more base armor again, and then when we're exposed, we get our base armor plus an additional 6 armor back.
That's good in that respect. This is good that it increases more base armor, so that's better for the chainmail, but then you have to deal with the acid, so
and the acid, yeah. Which would be good if you're trying to get that unlock. It's like if you lose so much armor by acid.
Also, if we give the we can upgrade golden to diamond with this big boy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, you want to just armor it up? You said you want to be the tankiest boy in the land.
Yeah, I do like going defensive. I still wish we had a way to actually heal, because we'll get exposed and get all that armor, but then for whatever the next fight we get into it's like we don't have a way to recover our health. Well, there's always campfires, I suppose.
Yeah.
A desk cat.
Upgrade a common or golden item. So we can upgrade any of the commons, or we can upgrade the double-plated armor into super armor.
Yeah, I think I like the idea of upgrading golden into diamond, because that's much harder to come by.
Alright, so we are the slowest thing on the planet.
Uh-huh. Like I said at the beginning, who needs speed?
Honestly, with that chest right there, we'll just... Sapphire Blue completed. Alright. So now this guy has got some thorny, healy, woundy synergies. We'll see how well this goes. Alright. Alright, he has stunned himself, and then he thorned up, and then he healed a little bit. Oh, and then he stunned us.
But he is out of tricks, and we are not.
Oh, no, hold on. He stunned us again.
I said he's out of tricks.
I said. Alright then.
We are thick.
Alright, so now this next person. Hidden daggers get stronger for every hidden dagger they find, and they found an amount.
Pretty strong.
Boots of the
They
hero.
have Boots of the hero with no other.
And a golden shield of the hero. So they broke up their own hero set to get better weapons.
Which we might do. We'll see.
Oh, they have 2 Swift Strike cloaks. I guarantee you they're faster than us.
Yeah, they're
So-
gonna get 3 strikes. Oh, that's
But it's
scary.
additional strikes are not permanent. They're one-time use, so their first
okay.
swing will hit real hard.
Which we have a lot of initial armor, so.
Battle start. Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack.
Jeez.
Whenever you lose armor, you restore that much health. The horn helmet, and then they're gonna give us a freeze. Okay.
We're gonna give them a punch in the face.
Hey, if you want to give up the set, it's so much less
and that's-
damage. But
it is a lot less damage. It's on theme for
Yeah.
me because that's very. I mean, a spear with a shield on it, but
yeah,
but we would be giving up like all of our damage.
because this is 3 base plus 1. Even if you got the plus 1, it would be 2. It would still be a lot less damage.
Yeah. It's like if we
So.
had gotten the golden muscle potion, then I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, we go all in on defense and just build up our power over time. But
So maybe in the meantime, just the horn helmet, just cuz.
yeah, the horn helmet is not nothing.
What can I say? It is not nothing. Now here, look, the clear
Spring
spring feather.
That's good.
So now we do that. So now we will give one of the freeze to the enemy, and the other one we'll just remove.
Yep.
Oh, this told me where cool stuff was last time.
Tell us where more cool stuff is.
Oh, that's very
Oh, that-
far away. Oh, and that's a guy I don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
All right. Turn start. If you have freeze, gain 5 thorns. So
Well, now if we weren't giving away all that freeze, I'd be like, yeah, let's just thorn it up, and that would actually be quite appropriate for the build.
an explosive sword. Whenever a bomb deals 5 or more non-weapon damage, gain 1 additional strike, and the weapon itself is a bomb. But you have to do non-weapon damage.
Yeah.
And Bud's like, is that ice? It is, but we just need to have a build for it. We don't really, currently.
It's like, honestly, I wouldn't hate just taking that instead of, like, the melon. And then
Nah.
we'd still be giving away 1 freeze, but we'd keep 1 freeze and gain 5 thorns off of it, which would be 6 because of the helmet.
Sure.
It just feels bad because we already gave away the other thorns thing we had, and...
Well, hold on. I'm going to tell you why this is a good idea. Because the thorns don't go away when you're hit. They go away at turn end. He's front-loading 3 attacks.
Yeah.
So I think melon for ice spikes is a good idea all of a sudden.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay. And then, oh, another woodcutter. I can give away the feather and the helmet to roll something fancy, or we can ignore them.
Or, hear me out,
Yeah.
we could re-roll the hero set.
Do you want to? We could.
It's like part of me doesn't want to, but the practical part of me is like, it's not that strong.
I'll do it if you want me to. You tell me.
It's really not doing that much for us, but an epic item could do something for us.
It's done. It's done.
Oh.
You've done it.
It feels a little bad.
It's
but-
another chainmail armor.
Heck!
Okay.
Look, if we find... Oh, I was gonna say if we find a golem, but he only combines common and gold items, not epic. But that means when we get exposed, we gain 18 plus... I think we gain like 30 armor?
Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. Alright, so he's a bit left and a whole lot south. Ooh, hold on. I'm seeing grave sites. You know what that means.
Could be an epic item around here.
I don't want to go too far down wrong paths. Well,
we gave away the rest of the hero set.
do you want to just be as tankalicious as possible?
We would basically be going all in on the thorns, so we'd be hoping to find more ways to get more thorns at that point, which I don't necessarily hate.
I'll leave this up to you. You'll be dropping 3 attack.
Yeah, which is
A lot.
scary, but... And it's just to get more armor, which isn't a bad thing, because it's like 6 armor initially, and then another 12 armor.
Well, because your base armor would become 24. When you get to half-life, you will gain 48 armor.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's 6
Yeah.
now and 12 again later. So I kind of don't hate it. I think we go all in tank strats. Because that is what I said. I
there
was
it
like,
is.
you know, go defensive.
Or you can do that.
Spear.
Or the Briar Greaves. Whenever you take damage, deal damage.
It's like Sword of Thorns?
The set bonus, weirdly, is if we find an anvil, that is a thorn upgrade to the weapon, whereas every time you attack, you gain 1 thorns and take 1 damage or something like that. And then the Assault Greaves is whenever you take damage, you deal 1 damage, so then it becomes slightly synergistic in that way.
I don't know.
This is just you gain more attack and heal over time. The healing, who knows exactly how much that will be relevant based on all of the crazy armor stuff.
Yeah.
The Assault Greaves by themselves are just pretty good. I don't know if taking damage counts as shield damage.
I don't think so, which is why I'm a little skeptical. But if we get the upgrade thing, that could be really good.
Well, you tell me what you like. This is your run.
I guess we'll take the Greaves and see if we can find an anvil.
Okay, you're right there.
It's also far away.
That's bear.
That's fine. I ain't scared of no bear. I love how when day breaks, the monsters just stop chasing you. They're like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, they're like, look, I'm tired. Another horn helmet, but nowhere to put it.
Yeah, it's like it'd be kind of nice if we could combine it, but...
Razor Thorn Spear on hit gain 2 thorns.
Oh, yeah!
Do you like that better than your shield?
I do like that. Oh,
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to combine the weapons, because, like,
Look.
the Razor Thorn Spear plus the Shield Spear.
Okay, we gotta fight our way through a bear. Expose can trigger 1 additional time. Oh man, imagine we had that on the other run.
Well, even on this run, though.
I mean, well, this
Because...
is weird. That's exposed, so that would get...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's still good.
But yeah, I guess it's just the 12 armor from that one.
Oh, I mean, we don't have any base armor. We can go for the heart-shaped acorn.
We have a little bit of base armor, as it turns out.
Do you like the blacksmith bond more than, I don't know, like any of these, like the horn helmet or the clearwater feather or something? I mean, the feather at this point is only okay.
Yeah.
And in fact, if
honestly,
we get rid of it, we thorn harder.
I actually prefer getting rid of the feather at this point because we would get 5 more thorns on the second turn.
All right. We're really looking for an anvil. Oh, also, he hit us.
He broke through.
Beekeeper, what's buzzing? Rock candy and honey ham. They're very expensive. Battle start, gain 15 armor. If your health is full, gain an additional 15 armor. Or just double your max health. Okay.
Well, now, whatever we do, keep in mind that we need to heal. And bears are apparently very scary at this point.
Yeah. There are bonfires around, but there's bears surrounding the bonfires. That's a horse.
It sure is.
Horse? Oh, it'll just bring me somewhere. The cauldron? We don't have any food, but it says it features along a large bonfire.
Yeah, I don't know what that does, but...
The heals.
Oh, okay.
So I take it it'll take us to the cauldron, which we can't use, but if there's a bonfire nearby, we can use that to heal. So... I think that's what we gotta try?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe there won't be as many bears.
Oh, and we even get to see the whole situation? There's the bonfire there.
Okay. Perfect.
Alright. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. They got a lot more money. They've played this because they have a different skin, presumably. Unless all the enemies look like that and I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, all the enemies have been like that.
Alright, so he just loads up. Why is he attacking us when we're... Oh... Yeah, why didn't we super thorn up?
We didn't...
Oh, it's because our turn didn't start. Because he's faster than us.
Oh, because I guess the extra attack... yeah, okay. But
yeah,
fine.
but he's super dead. Okay.
We're so thorny.
We really want to find an anvil. That's like the big thing we want to do.
And I wouldn't mind finding a way to, like, heal or gain more health, just because it's a little scary.
So this guy gains gold on hit. Blood sausage, wounded, restore 1 health 5 times, and more health. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. We don't hit that hard, so that's fine.
Yeah, we don't hit very hard.
Battle start and wounded, deal 3 damage and restore 3 health. Gain 3 max health for each equipped wood item. When you're reduced to exactly 1 health for the first time, restore health to full. Ooh, that's scary.
But only if they're reduced to exactly 1.
Yes. That's like a landmine right there.
Yeah.
Battle start, convert 50% of your current health to that amount of armor. Okay. Turn start, if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Ice block shield. Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes. By then, our thorns will be starting to thorn. And then, battle start, if your health is not full, restore 2 health. I think we're on the left edge of the map here. I'm going to try to go a little bit inward. Cherry bomb, redwood helmet, and then a little bit of extra health, a little bit of extra heal. So, do you want... I mean, this is technically more base armor. This is a heal that doesn't require you to get exposed.
Yeah, and it increases our max health a little
Yeah.
bit, which is nice. I'm good with either of those. I think I like them both equally.
Well, then I'll take the helmet, because I think I like that one ever so slightly more. Not by much, though. Turn start. If you have armor, gain 1 additional armor.
I mean, it's just one... Well, one per turn.
Alright, energy drain.
Oh! It's like, so,
But what if you weren't fast? What if I was the fastest thing?
that's kind of funny. Although, you know what's sad is we'll probably still have less speed than they do. Because we're at -8. Oh, and they have 0.
We'll steal all of their 0 speed.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I guess it's not that good.
Yeah, the fortified gauntlet is okay.
If
It's
our-
just a little
if-
bit of extra armor.
If our enemy happened to be a speedster... yeah, and fortified gauntlet is okay, I think. It depends on how many turns we can stay armored
Yeah.
to consider how much armor this is giving us. It's probably worth taking.
It probably, because again, we also have the exposed armor bonus and then the wounded armor bonus, so we're gonna regain armor a couple times.
Ooh. Honestly, I think maybe the 2 helms that we have, they're fine, but they're not amazing.
Yeah. Or the gauntlet in one of the... Well, no, the gauntlet's rare.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Oh wait, combined...
Yeah, we can combine whatever we want. I just think that the gauntlet has more value than the helmets, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, we can do the 2 helmets.
On hit, deal 1 damage. Just
Okay. That's alright. I wouldn't say it's great. Oh look, the hero sword! And the
Get
feather.
it back.
2 of the things we've gotten rid of.
I mean, this'll heal us a little bit in the meantime, in the interim.
It's kind of a not nothing item to me.
Yeah.
Like it's okay, but it's also replaceable.
Really want to find an anvil. Not in love with any of these. I don't think there's... Signpost. Let me just verify. Where's the last anvil that we found? Just to make sure that it's definitely, like, fully used and I can't use it again. This is where we started. Let me know if you see used anvil. You can also get back to that oil. I don't know.
Yeah, no clue.
Restore health equal to the damage dealt by strikes. Am I not doing damage? Why am I not healing? Look, I'm gonna replace that helmet with this cloak for more surefire healing.
Yeah, I actually like that. And it's just more max health,
Yeah.
which gives us more of a buffer.
I think I'm doing mostly thorns. I also think I'm doing mostly thorns.
What was that sword again?
On hit, restore 1 health.
Oh, which is nice, but we're doing thorns. I also don't hate the muscle potion at this point, because being so tanky, the idea is we're staying alive for a long period of time.
Do you want that instead of the cloak again?
I like it better than... I like it better than one of the gauntlets, honestly. But if you wanted to get rid of the cloak, we could get rid of the cloak.
It's like, it's up to you. I just think that getting rid of this, I'll be back at full health effectively because I'll be at 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then this is having us do more damage. And this, I feel like we're so armor-centric that I really like the Fortified Gauntlet personally. So I think I would do that instead of the cloak, but it's your run, so you do what you want.
Yeah, let's switch it for the cloak, and then we'll see. 'Cause I just think the red gauntlet is not, like, super great, but that's still a consideration for if we find another good thing, we can replace that with it.
Oh, hey.
Oh, look, a shield lance.
And another muscle potion. Petrifying Flask. The armor's nice, but the stun...
But you know what? That's actually kind of good with our build, because the idea is that we're building up a bunch of thorns, and then by the time we get wounded, we get that extra armor boost. Although...
But we have to hit to thorn.
Well, we have to hit to get more thorns, but I just mean by that point, we've built up a bunch of thorns already.
Yeah, but the thorns go away at the end of the turn, so since we're starting ourselves for 2 turns, we'd thorn them once, and then...
Yeah. It's like, I was gonna say, I guess we don't need it because we're already getting a bunch of armor when we get wounded, but theoretically, it works with a thorn build.
Yeah. I'm not in love. I think this is a pass, personally.
Yeah, we can pass here.
I desperately want to find an anvil, and I'm not convinced we're going to find one.
Yeah, it was kind of the whole point of taking those boots, and...
This just more stuff that it's just whatever.
Treasure, there's
Jewelry.
a horse.
Oh, there is a horse. The horse might know. Trust the horse. Combined stuff. I mean, that is true. We could fairy. I don't know what the farmland fields is. I haven't seen this guy, so I couldn't tell you.
Just as features no monsters, which is like whatever.
Yeah, it's smooth sailing. What would we fairy at this point?
Like for me, it'd be the gauntlets, but
I mean,
I don't know.
Where's the fairy?
And we could have taken a second potion. We could have combined them.
I wish it's not specifically common or golden. It's like, give me my fancy chainmail armor. Alright, where is that fairy? It's in one of these directions, but I don't know which.
Not sure that we're gonna find it.
Look at the jewelry. Just even less health for even more base armor. Speed every turn, or more health at the cost of attack.
Yeah, I don't think any of these are what we need.
Well...
Alright, it's time to see if we're tanky enough to withstand this.
Alright, he does all of his stuff first because, shockingly, he's faster.
Just a whole bunch of stuff.
Our boots are bootsing him.
Yeah,
he's getting booted. Alright. I'll get that armor back, thank you very much.
Now he's up to 5 attack, but because the freeze wore off. Which is scary. That's what I was worried about with our max health situation, which is why I kind of like the cloak, because it was like, if if we have a max health of 10, then once our armor's gone, ooh, it's scary.
Back up to 12 armor. Now we good.
All right.
All right.
Oh, jeez, another one.
This guy's
And
got
he's
the leather
also got
set.
daggers.
See, now he likes the long fight
Ooh.
because he's got the leather set, which gains 1 attack every other turn.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
5 attack daggers, leather, golden leather, diamond leather, regular leather. Golden shield of the hero, just cuz. On wounded, gains multiple strikes.
Wait, is this the same guy we fought before? But
But more strong? Maybe.
yeah, I think this is the same guy we fought for the second boss.
Okay. And then he takes his speed and converts speeds into permanent additional strike, and he's got 10 speed.
Now.
Hold on, that was in a store. Hold on.
Yeah, but can we find it?
There's a waypoint here. Hold on. I think this is our one path to victory, because otherwise he's going to be devastating. This is apparently a new guy. Okay. So now I just gotta try to remember what store it was and where it was. I want to say it's either somewhere... I think it was this waypoint here. It was somewhere nearby. Like maybe that guy or something.
Yeah, it might have been that shop down there.
I mean...
It's another double-plated armor! I mean, it's whatever.
Okay, now that it's light out... shop. Who's got the shop?
Yeah, there's one down there. Isn't that
This is the woodcutter. This isn't the shop.
No.
Oh,
That yellow node right there. What is that? Isn't that a type of shop?
Oh yeah, and this is it. And
Yeah,
it shows
there
it.
it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
smart.
that's what I thought.
Okay, I was looking for the shop guy. I forgot that tents were also shops. So where am I? I'm up here. That's a shop we haven't been to. So what I should do...
Oh, there's also
is-
oil up there.
Yeah, there's oil. Where's the marker that I just came from?
It's farther up.
The waypoint. Oh, it's from there. So I should
Yeah.
oil and then waypoint back down, I think.
Yeah.
Probably. Is it damage or is it armor? I mean, base armor is base armor for us, so.
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
I think attack is still more valuable.
Okay, and then now. This is where we
Yeah.
wanted to be?
I believe that's the one.
Which one is the tent that
Yeah,
we're looking for?
yeah,
This
because
one.
it's that shop right there. Yep.
Okay, and there's no waypoints closer. Okay.
And there's a bear in the way, which is a little scary.
Alright.
That's still not.
Yeah, I don't think I moved. Oh, because I pressed the wrong button, I think. I gotta do that.
Okay.
You said that's a bear?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Hmm.
Do you go to the right and then down?
Take the long way.
He'll be chasing you, but that's fine. Now.
Before any other item triggers, if you have less speed than the enemy, steal all speed from the enemy. So I'll go from -10 to 0, and they'll go from 10 to 0.
And then we'll have the same speed.
I'm glad that we found this in our run, specifically for this moment.
Oh, we could be faster.
We could be faster.
But we would get acid, which is terrible.
Yeah. So I guess I can explore down here again and kind of go this way now because... Ooh, another oil.
There's oil.
We gotta fight a bear.
Will the bear murder us is the question.
No, we're fine.
Now we get the armor oil.
Yes. I think I still like double-plated armor over the shield of the hero because this is an expose and the expose triggers twice.
That's true.
So we get 6 additional armor on top of that.
The other question now is, can we get to a campfire before the boss shows up? Because we're not at full health, which is scary. I do see a campfire down there.
I think we can
and
get
above
there.
us. Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bear.
We know that we can handle bears.
Just barely. Alright. Do we have them?
The energy drain, I think, is going to be key. It says it happens before anything else happens.
Yeah.
So it should happen before he does any of his nonsense. And then it'll be a speed tie. And then, because in the single-player game, the player wins speed ties. Technically, we're both players, but I'm the player.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, just get out of here. I'll be taking all of that speed, thanks.
Uh-huh. Oh man, they have a lot of attack power.
It's fine. Because now we're gonna get a bunch of shield back.
And they're gonna be taking some... Our thorns is not as high as I think it should be.
Because it goes down every turn.
I thought it went down by 1 every turn.
No, it removes it. It is gone.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying, like,
Huh.
you gotta be careful with the thorns. Yeah, but we nailed it. Sapphire
Alright.
Blue completed. Start a battle with 20 base armor.
Looks like a stone lance.
Your base armor is doubled.
Now that would work pretty well
Yeah.
with that build.
That would be pretty good. Do you wish to challenge an undefeated champion? I mean...
Sure.
Why not?
The alternative is to just do nothing, so yes. Oh, he's also thorny.
This weapon gains 2 attack for each stack of thorn you have.
Oh.
And then he's gonna start by stunning us. And he's only got 1 speed, so the energy drain can be replaced, pretty much. Its battle start deals 4 damage 2 times. Armor and freeze. Thorns. Exposed deal 1 damage. Turn start this item gains 2 damage. Ooh. The ice spikes. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Deal 1 damage and gain 1 thorn. Repeat 3 times. Battle start gaining thorns. Whenever you gain thorns, gain armor.
Oh, jeez.
The damage of all bomb items is increased by 1. Oh. Turn start if you have no armor, gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. And if the enemy has no armor, Thorns deals double damage.
So he's got the build that we're trying to do, but he found some interesting items for it.
Okay. A fairy.
Oh, there's a fairy.
Do we fairy the energy drain because we're not thrilled with it?
I
Do
thought
we-
it was only... epic items.
No, it's anything. It matches rarity.
Oh.
So epic
Okay.
is nice because you get an epic, but
Yeah, so we can do that. We don't need the energy drain.
turn start, convert 1 armor into 2 thorns.
That's not bad.
Interesting. Okay. Nothing we need here. I desperately want to find an anvil. Like, desperately.
Yeah, it's upsetting that we still never got to do that.
Crowns of give up something for something else. Yeah. Alright, we got a new waypoint. Meh. Ooh, that's an epic.
Oh, there's the cactus cap.
Alright. The Grindstone Club is good if we find that much earlier.
Yeah.
But the cactus cap... Do we do that maybe instead of the muscle potion? Because in all reality, that's not how we're doing most of our damage.
Yeah, I liked the idea of it because we're armoring up and it's theoretically a long fight, but...
Yeah. And then, as much as I am loath to concede it, I think the next thing to go is the studded gauntlet.
Yeah. Hey,
we're
look,
only
speed.
we're only -9 speed. Another waypoint. Plenty of regular ass treasures. No anvils to speak of. Exposed gain 7 armor, which would be 14 armor. Or battle start, deal 3 damage to the enemy. If they don't have armor, double the damage dealt. They will have armor.
Yeah.
Do we like exposed 14 armor better than exposed 6 armor and 2 base armor?
I think I like it better than that.
Or alternatively, the studded gauntlet.
Yeah, also the studded gauntlet is something I don't mind getting rid of.
God, we are... As soon as our armor breaks, we gain more armor than we've ever had before. Battle start, gain 3 thorns. We're gonna... thorn enough. I'm desperately just trying to find this anvil.
I don't think we've ever gone this long without finding an anvil. Like, we used to find them everywhere, and now that we want one, it's like, nope, not a single one to be had.
I'm like just speedrunning through these guys just to be like, where is it?
There's so many treasures, but no anvil.
Find another waypoint for what that's worth.
And there's a campfire there, which will be useful.
Ah,
in
there's a
moment.
horse! Maybe the horse knows where the campfires are. Or the anvils. That's an epic. It's dangerous because we might not necessarily heal. But I think it's still potentially worth it.
Maybe.
And it's still right next to a large bonfire.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we can get the studded gauntlet back. Now, the assault greaves, we can get a second pair of assault greaves.
And then if we found a golem...
Honestly, maybe that instead of the fortified gauntlet, just getting a second pair of assault greaves.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Just pure reactionary nonsense. And then we'll just deal to do it. I'm not confident.
Yeah,
but
I'm not either because he's scary. Like he went
yeah.
so
So
hard.
but whenever he bombs us, we do a ton of damage back to him. Chain reaction completed.
There's just so much stuff going.
If he touches, and then he just one-shot us.
Yeah.
But we got chain reaction. Deal 10 or more item effects at battle start. Or trigger 10 or more. Battle start, exposed and wounded. Spend 3 speed to re-trigger a random bomb. Huh. Well, alright then.
Yeah, that guy's insane.
Look, it was still a victory.
Yeah. It was just we didn't defeat the undefeated guy.
Alright. So let me do one. Gadrius, you're hitting me with the fail horn. We were successful. We were in bonus innings.
Yeah, that was just a bonus opportunity to take down the champion.
I'm gonna go the opposite of what you did. Just to see what happens.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, and I got 1 crown for that. So, this is gonna take a minute.
Yep.
I wonder if I beat the undefeated champion if I would have gotten an additional crown that way. Like, if you can chain crowns by just being awesome.
Maybe.
Squire's Blade. Upgrades after you defeat the next boss. Sure. Squire's Armor. You can just start squiring. This guy has a... On hit, give the enemy 2 armor. On hit, deal 1 damage and big damage. Turn start, gain 2 armor and lose 1 health. Stun countdown. Acid, poison countdown. Wounded, restore health.
Did we ever find a 3rd Squire item? Like, was there a Squire shield?
I've never seen another Squire item. I don't even know if it's a set. I just sort of assumed.
I feel like it should be, but...
Gain 2 attack for each empty equipment slot. So if I just say, heck with it, I don't think I'm not. I don't think I want to do that.
I would be right back.
Okay. Yeah. It really wants me to do this woodcutter's axe. Okay, if we can find a combiner guy, I can combine the double-plated armor. Let's see. Food's not what I need right now. I don't want to fight the bear because I'm a bit too armored up, despite the fact that I went for full attack. There's weapon oil, which appears to be weapon specific, so I guess there's no reason not to pick that up. Various hero stuff, which is whatever. Featherweight blade, lots of just random treasures here. Oh, there's a signpost there we can grab. Oh, more oil. Oh, we got a shop tent. Just more attack, but turn start, gain 1 poison. We have so much armor that gaining a poison isn't the end of the world. Icicle Spear. Expose, give the enemy 1 freeze for each equipped water item, which is not what we're doing. Of course, Bunny's like, Ice Spear! I'm gonna try being a bit toxic. Oh, there's a horsey.
Alright, I'm seeing a lot of armor.
Yes, and then I am going to poison myself to do more damage. Also,
Alright.
I want the cemetery, but this golem blade allows me to actually combine things so I can pick up more things, so... But theoretically, that means that there's an epic somewhere nearby. Nearby.
That was a magical journey.
Also, the horse jumped over the bridge! That bridge is out!
Oh, yeah. Also, I think it's funny that you were like, I'm gonna go the opposite of you, and you picked the offensive stuff, and now here you are with all this armor.
Am well aware of the hypocrisy, thanks! Oh, I could also get an epic right now by throwing away my squire armor. But I don't think I want to throw away my squire armor. I think maybe I'll just hang out with this guy. I'll just fight this guy next to him. And I'll just kind of stay in the neighborhood until after this fight. And then if it's an epic I don't like, there's a fairy right there, which is nice. Alright. Alright. I've already wounded him, so his wound trigger has gone off.
Yeah, I guess he's getting wrecked. Oh, he stunned us, though. Alright.
And then he killed himself. Let's grab some of these nearby treasures to potentially woodcut. Yeah, none of these are particularly exciting.
What is Chronicle gonna do?
Chronicle?
Yeah, the next guy we're fighting.
Oh! Oh, he's a pacifist with a spoon that does damage, so he's not a pacifist. He's lied right out the gate.
And he's got the belt Ever shield combo.
Whenever
so
you,
epic.
Whenever you take damage, restore 1 health. That's a cloak.
Oh.
Weaver shield, leather belt combo, ironstone bracelet, which is brave.
Also, he has the friendship bracelet.
Yep. And battle start, stun yourself for 1 turn. Okay. Let's go woodcutting. Turn start, gain 2 armor and lose 1 health. That's what killed the guy that I just fought.
Yeah, I do not like that.
So, let's reroll it. Hey, assault greaves!
What is this about you doing the opposite of
I am doing the polar opposite of the exact not thing that you did. And I think we can all agree
Yep.
that mine is very different. So, shield. Eh.
I was gonna say that gauntlet looks awfully familiar too.
I am fully oiled up. Now I just need to find an anvil. Don't you say a word. Yeah. Maybe I save some of these treasure chests. Okay. Oh, it's a shop. Let's see what they got going on. Frostbite dagger. First turn, give the enemy freeze equal to your attack on hit. That's interesting. Spiritual balance. I don't think my speed and attack will ever be the same number. Ever. And Bun's like, more ice. Hey, I can increase my speed. So much just random treasure. This area looks a little different. Alright, am I prepared for this guy? I have no idea. Let's find out.
Oh, he's got like the hero set on like his character portrait.
Yes. But my attack is large because I poisoned myself strategically. Perfect!
At the end of the day, he had decent sustain, but no actual damage, so...
Oh, and the champion blade? They were a set, but you had to upgrade them fully.
Oh.
And it's speed! I'm fast. That's a flag. Oh, this is just a weapon.
The champion set is basically just like the hero set, but better, and you have to work for it.
It does seem that way, yes. What is this, like, ravaged field of angry?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a battlefield because it's got all the swords.
An anvil!
Where the heck was that forever ago?
On hit, gain armor, or on hit, deal damage.
Well,
I want the armor because I have the ironstone bracelet, I guess. And the poisonous mushroom. What's Roy doing? Out of curiosity. Whenever you take an additional strike, gain twice as many. Ooh. 3 armor for each stone item. Exposed, gain 7 armor. Battle start, if your health is full, gain 5 armor. Exposed, restore 3 health.
I don't think he gains any additional strikes.
He does not. He did grind going into the Swift Strike, so I think he's trying to do so in the future.
Yeah. It seems like he has a lot of junk that he just hasn't found better stuff.
Shraven, the bonus is speed. I have a need. A need to be less slow. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of these, really. The poisonous mushroom is a food. So theoretically, if I find a pot, and this, I have 2 foods on me. I don't know what you are. Never seen this symbol before.
Looks like a rune stone. Yeah.
Yeah. Wounded, retrigger a random battle start item. If you have exactly 1 item with exposed, it triggers thrice. Or wounded, retrigger the last triggered wounded item. So we do have exactly 1 exposed item. So if we have exactly 1 item with exposed, it triggers thrice. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So maybe I just get rid of the venomous fang for that. Okay. I probably don't want it, but this is a guaranteed weapon here. I think I like my weapon a lot. Battlestart, steal 1 attack from the enemy is fun. Regens, Riptide. Nah. Another anvil! What the heck? Riptide or poison. I think I'm fine with my armor. Because I picked the attack route. If I have poison, enemy strikes deal 1 less damage. That's amazing. Because I poison myself every turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately, the only thing around here are crows, and they're bad at
Stealing all your money.
Yeah. Go away, crow! Go away! Just getting chased. Oh, there's a woodcutter! Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make space here. I think I'm gonna get rid of these 2. Alright. Sure.
It's something.
And then we do that. Okay, we're cooking. Now that we have no money, come here, bird. Don't need any of those. I could bonfire just to move it along. If I'm not the biggest fan of the studded gauntlet, I could reroll it. But we can hold on to that reroll for now.
What are the greaves again? Are they called studded greaves? Assault greaves.
Assault greaves.
Because I was wondering if they were like an epic set of like the assault greaves, the studded gauntlets.
No, it's the greaves and the thorn enchant, which is why I was looking for that anvil so badly.
Yeah.
And their set bonuses whenever you I forget exactly what the set bonus was. It was something. It did something, I assure you. Alright. I'm gonna be real, my guy. It wasn't even a fight. Ooh, another woodcutter. So we just need to find 2 more just somethings, which I found 2 somethings. Yeah, it's something about gaining thorns while taking damage or some such. Hey, assault greaves! You don't say.
Okay, look at that.
While I have armor, temporarily gain 3 attack. Yeah, okay.
Not bad.
Sure. Alright, well, I once again am feeling pretty okay. What was that big thunk?
I don't know. What does the Borinator do? Oh, traveling merchant.
The Borinator has golden champion's armor. He's one up to me. Lightning rod. When you're stunned, gain an attack. Battle start, gain an attack. When he's wounded, he regains 21 armor. And he gains 20... So he gains 41 armor. And he stuns himself for 4 turns. At which point he will be building attack. Gain 1 armor every other turn. More health. Every 3 strikes gain 2 attack. Poison, which is fine. Armor freeze. Helmet of Envy, which is purple, and I haven't seen that before. I'm guessing that's the crone item thing. Battle start, double the enemy's attack, but gives him 3 attack. Buddy, you chose the wrong helmet.
Yeah, that is very bad for him.
Ooh, another poisonous mushroom is very good for us. Now, Twin Blade is cool because it always strikes twice, no matter what.
Yeah.
That poisonous mushroom would make that helmet of his even worse for him, but... I mean, I guess I'd give up, like, an assault greave for it. Because, But I don't... I need more money anyway. Is it just because I'm doing a lot of damage that those thunks are thunking?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I have the 5 gold. There's also a horse up there. Maybe just get rid of the studded gauntlet?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the studded gauntlet.
I can tell. Oh, so, but instead of getting rid of the studded gauntlet, do I re-roll the studded gauntlet first?
Oh yeah, there is a fairy there.
Yeah. The tree bark egg!
Egg.
Oh, no.
You got an egg!
It's not the time.
No!
Can I offer you disappointment in these trying times?
You have.
Wounded gain 3 regeneration symphony. I ain't about that life. But maybe it's still better than an assault greave. But I'm so built to be defense. I don't know. But I'm also built to be offense. I'm built to be fence.
You are certainly offensive.
I'm hip to be square. Do something like that. Alright, come here, Hossy. A weapon with a forge somewhere nearby. A cauldron, which I can combine my 2 mushrooms potentially. Or, well, yeah, because he only combines common things.
Yeah, common or golden.
But this combines 2 foods, but I think they have to be 2 different foods. Which is sad. So I think no matter what, I am filled with sadness. I can ferry away one of the assault greaves into something else, just to see.
Yeah.
Take my mushrooms! I figure out which way the ferry is. Well, this tower might... Oh, I found it.
There it is.
It's right there. There's also a shop. Alright. Exposed, deal 1 damage 4 times. I can't get another exposed item on me because my iron rune is occupied. So don't really want or need any of that. The second time you take damage each turn, gain 2 armor. Is that ever good? Like, I'll probably take multiple damages in a turn sometimes, but eh.
I don't think it's gonna happen super often. I think if you were fighting someone who had the twin blades, then maybe, but you don't have a big health pool anyway.
First turn, spend 2 speed to temporarily gain 4 attack. It's very temporary. We found out, sadly. Just... waypoint. Just kind of exploring the top edge of the thing. Oh, there goes all of my money. Okay. So this guy is... Admittedly, if I win the turn tie, I don't start with super crazy.
Well, it said battle start, not turn start, though, right? So theoretically...
Yeah, but usually battle start just means it happens once. But still on your turn. But we're gonna find out. Oh, yeah, no.
Yep, it is.
It's 28 damage. Too bad it wasn't 30.
Get wrecked.
That guy should not have picked that helmet.
And now we're fighting Roy Lavat.
Who's got a lot of base health. Converts speed to attack on hit, and he's got 4 speed. Steals 2 of my armor. How dare you? The cherry bomb is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. When he's wounded, he'll get a couple of extra attacks. First turn is a bit stronger. Money is whatever. First turn he's stronger. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this guy, if I'm being honest. Hey, an anvil! And a horsey.
It's still not there.
That was worth a shot. Epics! And it's got more monsters, apparently. Oh, there's a find the thing over there. More health, but whenever you take damage, take more damage. Or turn start, if I'm below half health, gain armor. That's fine. This cherry bomb will get replaced. Let's see how confident I am in fighting a bear. Confident. To all of it. Ooh, I like that guy. Oh, and a woodcutter. Honestly, I'm not in love with the moonlight shield. And I'm super not in love with the cherry bomb. Do I like the cherry or the moonlight shield more than the life root loot? I might. So, yeah, you know what? Heck with it.
They really
Studded gauntlet.
They really like giving you the same stuff.
And whatever. This means that... Do I remember where that cauldron was? Was it... How far away? It's probably a million miles away. But I could theoretically do a food about it. With the extra food. I think if it's... a common or a golden item... I think it's gotta be the golden double-plated armor, because the fact that it goes off thrice... So... when my armor goes away, I get 36 more armor. There's a waypoint over there, so we can... Oh, wait. Here's a farmer. You can see what the farmer does. Locally grown, I can get another poisonous mushroom. I can have so many mushrooms.
He's just like, have some food.
I don't need to find that cauldron. I just need more mushroom. No. Alright, get that waypoint. And then... we're just looking for the primo stuff now, really. Is there a world where I ferry that studded gauntlet again?
And it'll give you another pair of assault greaves.
This is your fault when it happens.
Or it'll give you the regen instrument again.
This is double your fault when it happens. Whenever you deal non-weapon damage to an enemy, deal 1 additional damage. That goes with the assault greaves. It's unfortunate that I don't have both of my assault greaves again. That would make the cherry. That would make the cherry bomb good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was already that time.
Oh yeah.
He's dead. I am champion.
Yeah. That happened so suddenly, like he was at full health and then the fight was just over.
Yes. Alright, but now can I defeat a champion in champatorial combat?
Is it the same champion?
Yes! Yes it is! Oh,
So he still hasn't been defeated.
Not a fan of that. The second time you deal non-weapon damage each turn, deal 3 damage. Equip stone items. I have a couple.
That would make it 3.
Yeah. How long until he ends up fighting himself? Did he live long enough to become the villain something something? Here's Mr. Combo Man. I wish you would take my mushrooms. It's a horsey. Oh, that's an epic. And this store features nothing.
Yeah, it's just like, it's empty.
The iron transfusion.
The granite lance.
If I wasn't so invested in my sword, I don't think I'd take any of these. I think they all suck.
I actually think the brittle bark armor might save your life.
Do you think so?
If you can heal, then that extra max health, because it's you take one additional damage per hit, but in exchange for more than doubling your maximum health pool. And remember, the reason I got murdered by this guy was because first turn he was just like, I have a billion attack power because it's based on my armor, so also die.
So
having a small health pool is scary. Like, I even said it early on in that last run where I was like, the biggest problem here is having a low health pool. So if they get through your armor, you're just dead. Like, you can't trigger your wounded bonuses if you just get one shot.
Well, that sounds like quitter talk to me if I've ever heard it.
I mean, speaking from experience.
I should get near bonfires at night so I can heal.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to heal up.
That bonfire is a full heal. These are only 10 health, which is not quite, but this bonfire...
There you go. So 22 health just feels a lot better.
Oh, hey,
than
the
10.
cauldron. I found it. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, deal 3 damage. I'm not restoring health. Whenever you restore health, restore 1 additional health. You got something going on here. It's just not what I'm doing. Now combine those mushrooms. I can't because the cauldron is individual. 2 different kinds. See, they're just like, yeah, you can put them in here. You get more mushroom. Deal with it. If I can find another food... So I could grab this vampiric wine instead of, say, the assault greaves. And then run up there to combine it with a mushroom. But then I would need to find another item so I'm not holding empty space. And we're about to fight this guy. So... I don't think it's worth. Alright, well, let's see what we do here.
Yep.
He's thorned me up real good.
Yep, you're already almost out of armor here. Oh boy.
Don't worry.
Far out of armor.
I got it back.
There's just so much stuff happening.
Now I'm stunned. And then you got 19 attack. And he's gonna have 24 attack. And then 48 attack! Oh, I took him to 2! I was so close!
That was very close.
That man had a lot of attack. But we got 2 crowns! Look at us. We did things. I still have so much stuff to unlock. So many new item sets to uncover. There's apparently Kingmaker specific ones. Crystal Mirror, Iron Chain, Ironstone Arrowhead, Ironstone Ore, and Sanguine Gemstone sets.
At least knowing what they're called would make it a little easier to aim for them, theoretically.
Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this game that we still gotta figure out. But, that is a good place to wrap up the stream. And with that, I'm out of here for a little over a week. YouTube videos are pre-recorded all the way through, so you won't miss anything on YouTube. James might do some spot streams here and there, but he's a busy man. It's not his job, so he might not.
But in any case, I'll see you guys in a little over a week. I hope everybody has a good time, enjoys themselves, stay safe, all that fun stuff. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.